Hello, everyone. Welcome to another game of Tales from the Abyss. Not really. It's Tales from Ocraria Rise of the Long Forgotten. Last time, because I'm pretty sure no one remembers, which is fine. Not really. It's never fine, but whatever. Kyle, you guys, you guys made it to the kingdom. You made it to the Traveler's Island, where, after talk, well, first off, you spoke to the Traveler, learned a lot of stuff, found out if you are to help his followers here on his island, he will give you a map to your dreams. After speaking to him for a little bit, you found out that the map leads to the plane of Cryonis. Cryonis? However I spelt it in the chat, I'm too lazy to look it up. Where it turns out that what turns out might be a treasure where you will meet a guardian. When you get there, the treasure will lead you to a guardian. Okay, I'm done. I give up. Let's just play D&D.
You did it.
I did it, yes. Well, you found out there's a treasure map that will lead you to a portal that goes to Cryonis, or Cryonis, however I spelled it in the chat. Well, I'll look that up later. Well, nonetheless, you spoke to him, learned a few things, had fun. You were then teleported to the Traveler's Island after talking a little bit, trying to figure out what to do next. You went there, found out that the island is being invaded by what appears to be troglodytes, which honestly is funny because it's an actual term or an actual insult in real life, which means a person who lives in a cave. Random fact of the day for those of you that didn't know.
Well, if they didn't know, they're a troglodyte, so.
Right? The more you know. Someone edit that in post. Anyway. But yeah, after you enter the thing, due to reconnaissance with Pippers and Dushai, you notice 4 points of interest. 4 points of interest. Two of the points were caravans being attacked by troglodytes. One of them had a unconscious tabaxi hanging by a rope by his foot in a tree, which Dushai went. She then found more people in trouble, where she saved a young knight in training, now I guess full on knight, because yeah, raisins and bad luck happen. Dushai saved them. Priscus, Lucian, Luke. I'm gonna always mess that up. Yay, Lucas and Pippers made it to another caravan where they saved it, finding something you don't normally see on the material plane that often, a centaur man, who Cody said, is this the person I'm supposed to hold hands with, and said, I don't know, maybe, which is literally word for word, by the way. And then yes, after saving them, the caravan, using with their escort, started to go deeper into the island. Then, on another end, Webigail and Livia saved some people. Actually, they caused more harm because Webby decided to toss a caravan like it was nobody's
They
business.
were fine. How dare you?
One of them has a concussion, and they're dead now. Congratulations, Webby, you murderer.
Has been less than 10 minutes. Carry by them.
No, you can't. They're dead now. Goodbye.
Yeah, rude.
I'm kidding. No, but Webby did kind of like solo lift a caravan to set it back up right. Sadly, before emptying it, she kind of did toss the people inside of it. They're not badly hurt. Maybe like a small scrape here and there. Nothing life-threatening. But it's still kind of funny when you think about it, because a little halfling literally bench pressed a giant caravan solo.
I want to be fair, and it works because it's in character for Webby. But I thought I heard you say that it was upside down on top of the people, which is why I wanted to flip it over. So it works because it's Webby, but
Yes.
that's why I did that. I just want that to be cleared.
I know. Still, Webby's a murderer. Just saying.
Yes, that's fine. Yeah, that's fine.
Oh my god, Chris. No one died, I promise. And yes, after trying to get some information from them, sadly finding out they're nothing more than simple farmers with little to no information, Webigail and Livia said, alright, so to east. And then they headed east till they finally found the group again. And when we last picked off, you guys were talking to we're going to escort these 6 nice folks to the kingdom of to the Jelly Kingdom. I still love that name, and you guys will see just how much fun I had with this. And I'm gonna be honest, I'm a bit embarrassed about showing what I've done.
Don't be.
It's really, really silly. Okay, just
It's okay.
Fable.
yes, Kyle.
As I say, every time you feel like you do something too silly, remember the shit I am extremely unapologetic about.
Yes,
Yeah.
MILF Haven.
It's not
Niflheim.
MILF Haven, it's Milfenheim. Okay.
Yes.
Wait. You have a place called MILF Haven and you didn't invite me to this D&D thing? How dare you?
It's not MILF Haven, it's Milfenheim. Okay.
I'm not
God.
like everyone else in the world. I'm not going to pronounce it the way you want it to be pronounced.
MILF Haven.
But ass splitter is not okay.
You
He got you there.
I just look. Milfenheim is not part of my world. Kyle can do whatever the frick he wants with that shit. I'm not dealing with that crap. I'm sure. I'm sure the lovely ladies that work there are well compensated and well taken care of, as any good business should do. But sadly, due to actual stupidity, are not. But let's not go too real for a second, and let's.
They run the place.
I know, which I said. I hope they're being well taken care of, Kyle. Like I
Yeah,
said,
women of enterprise.
I know.
Fourth, sex work is a legit business, and people should not be shaming them for providing a service that they willingly provide.
Yeah.
To be fair, as well, every business uses your body, so you know.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
I know.
Let's
Kyle.
get on because I feel like we talk about social justice issues more than we talk about D&D sometimes.
Dungeons and deep thoughts with the blazing comments.
Hey, you know what I haven't said in a while?
Yes,
Huh.
Cody.
Are y'all sure you don't listen to Dice Funk?
Yes,
Yeah.
Cody. I'm
Is that-
100%
You
sure.
know what they talk about?
Pretty much.
Yes.
I listened to the new Adventure Zone and it was great, but that's all I'm going to say right now.
I would just like to add this to any of our listeners or future listeners. I started this D&D game as a way to express my creativity and have a good time. If for some reason actual thoughts of real life do come into play, I both apologize and don't apologize. If that's not something you're interested in, I try to keep it away from the game. But if it bothers you because you're a little baby boy, get the fuck out of this game. I don't want to. I don't want to deal with that. You come at me, hands be thrown, and your ass is on the ground. All I'm saying.
And with that, I have a real world question for the audience out there. Oh,
Yes.
why did I feel nauseous after a BM, man? Oh,
What?
Bad manners.
no,
No.
Bowel
movement.
Yeah.
Oh.
just someone say taking a shit or dropping a load or
You
Well,
still,
now
you
it
still
doesn't.
said it. Yeah. You still,
Yeah, it does.
Well, you made me bring it up.
you can't.
It made you bring it up.
No one made you say shit.
But cars, possibly maybe like something you ate. I don't know.
That's what I'm thinking.
Because I know that any kind of dairy does make your stomach upset, and you're usually really careful about that. So
Yeah.
maybe something like that
Oh.
happened.
Did
Alex.
Bill Gates inject you with cheese?
no.
Oh,
I
that
was
sounds
just-
so gross.
I was feeling fine,
Mozart and cheese.
and then just bam, feeling bad.
Maybe something upset your stomach somehow. Like, because sometimes even if food is well prepared, it still sometimes will mess with your stomach.
Yeah. I
Didn't you get your second dose?
did, yes.
When?
Last week.
Oh, never mind.
I had pork chops last night, so
This is a random aside from this conversation, but I just wanted to say that Mozart is the man.
yes.
Yeah, yes.
I fucking love Mozart.
Okay.
Don't forget Bach and Beethoven.
No, fuck that
Nah,
Mozart.
Oh. Hey, they're good in their own right.
I think we should make a Tales from Aquaria Twitter page that's just talking about this game, Dungeons and Dragons, and Mozart fan cams.
Sure, White. I'll literally make a Tales from Aquaria Twitter page, and I'll never use it. And when I do use it, it's literally just talking about stupid crap that's not important, or me fighting with young kids about how my hands are about to fucking end their lives. Anyway, back to the point at hand. Karst, I do hope you feel better. Possibly, maybe the pork chop wasn't fully made. Maybe something like that. I don't know.
I always cook it extra to make sure that's thoroughly cooked through.
I'm not sure, but I do hope you feel better, my dude.
Yeah, me too.
Get a temperature gauge.
I did check my temperature. It was like 99.2.
No. Temperature a meat thermometer.
Oh, okay.
That's like very required cooking material.
I don't have one. That's why I cook it extra long.
Yeah, no, get one.
Even if it gets
Looking at myself,
crispy.
almost eating my steak rare.
Jeez, you crazy.
I just want them bleeding.
There's a trick I learned from my wife. If you touch the pad below your thumb with your pointer finger, it's rare. If you touch it with your middle finger, it's medium rare, and so on and so forth. Well done, being the pinky. How your thumb feels versus how the meat feels. You don't need a meat thermometer.
I would just like to add.
Yeah, that sounds fun.
Tales from Aquaria, how to cook a steak, and what kind of steak you should like in the future. Guys, save this for campaign 2!
You know, you did say it would take us like 50 minutes to get going, so we're just trying to meet that quota.
Season 2 is gonna be all about cooking battles and whatnot.
Food Wars!
I literally want to run the Dragon Stew setting so badly, and I think you guys would enjoy it.
You could have one of the, they need a champion to do battle to win their trust thing, just be like a Master Chef cook-off.
Oh my god, that would be absolutely great.
Sure, we'll deal with that in campaign 2, guys. For now, let's get back into this before any of my stupid predictions come true. Talking about steak and meats and other topics that the internet apparently is too weenies to deal with. Right.
In perfectly relevant news that has to do with this campaign, I may have fucked up.
Oh no.
Why, Cody?
You know what? I've been dancing around it. Priscus is going through an upgrade. He's becoming Priscus 2.0. He's getting a little boost.
I mean, we've barely known the guy, so this could be normal kind of thing.
I am reallocating some of his stats as well as respeccing him into a different class.
Okay.
And I didn't want to change things around too much, and also I had to take something as a dump stat, so I chose to take Dexterity.
Oh no.
I forgot that he can only wear medium armor with this new class. So, oops.
Oops, you did it again.
Alright, while you guys are doing that, I'll just be reading Tosh's book, just cause.
Why would you dump Dexterity?
Because he's a freaking big ham missile.
Oh. He could be a nimble big ham missile.
I mean, if it makes you feel any better, I mean, I was supposed to have Wisdom as my majority stat as an Inquisitive Rogue, but I thought since Investigation was intelligence-based...
Ah.
Tosh,
Anyway.
you're the only one that understands me.
You do know that she has a relationship, quotations, with Gratz, a demon prince, right?
That's not what I was going for, you fucking weirdo.
No, I'm just saying, she doesn't keep great company.
Yeah, neither do I.
Oh yeah, you do. We're best company ever.
Yeah, no, trust me. The people I talked to in real life before I met you guys were not good people. Trust me.
Oh,
Sorry.
yeah, okay, yeah.
Fuck off, Sage. You know you're one of the good people.
We should
You said in
probably
real life.
I'm just gonna say.
We met once.
I just want to say, maybe Fable has set up a game for us. Maybe we should start to think about playing it.
Crazy
I
talk.
am.
This was before I met you two, you butthole.
Alright, but yeah, let's continue.
Shit, I don't even bother. Why do I even bother trying in this game anymore? Whatever. Anyway, right. As I mentioned, that was the end of the introduction. Not introduction. Recap. Now I'm all over the place. Yay. Right. We'll pick up with you guys. Walking, escorting the nice people you saved, which was Solana. Solana, Selena, the unconscious Tabaxi, who's unconscious, yes, but they're breathing normally now. Dashai, with your healing and whatnot. Selena's still kind of, well, dizzy and things, but that's mostly just anxiety at best at this point, and scared. And the nice people who are, when the nice people who are pushing the cart are doing the best to push it. It will take you about a day or so to get to the kingdom itself, depending on traffic. And by traffic, I mean random encounters such as troglodytes +2, and demons. Okay, not demons, but troglodytes part 3.
Demons.
Electric Boogaloo.
Diamonds, yes. Those damn demons. Right, so what do you guys want to do? Have small talk or just continue journeying?
Heading to your Jelly Belly Village Town Kingdom.
There's no bellies. Rude.
I don't remember what was.
How does the landscape look around? Is it like lush
It is actually,
forest or more desert?
That's a good question.
it is actually around you, Miss Anne. Surprisingly, it is very. It's strange. It's kind of like a hodgepodge of areas because some parts of the landscape show to be tall grass, others appear to be just normal grasslands where it's mostly taken care of by herbivores such as goats and cows and such things. But also, off in the distance, you can see tiny bundles of foresty area. It's, as I mentioned, a giant hodgepodge.
Well, if on the road there is something that catches Olivia's eye or Doshai's eye in terms of plants, flower, whatever,
Mm-hmm.
she will assist
Yes.
into grabbing them.
Alrighty. Good to know. Priscus, Pippers, Webigail, Lucy,
Yes.
Lucas, yes, Lucas.
Yes.
I was gonna call you Lucian again because I'm stupid. Lucian, what are you guys gonna do while you are journeying, escorting these fine folks to safety, hopefully?
Pippers is driving the cart.
Alright, I will have you know, there is sadly no animals pushing the cart. It is literally the humans pushing it.
Yep, and Dash.
Do I need to roll a survival check?
Can I summon the nightmare?
If you wanted to, yes. I was hoping someone would summon it because while you work on that, Pippers, yes, you can roll a survival. To
Could we
say
also get could he get help from one of the NPCs considering that they can give us directions?
yes, I was gonna say with advantage, Pippers, so that way the yes.
Do you realize that with advantage, I just rolled an 18 on survival?
Yes.
Oh my god!
Yes, and I'll be the last one, so be proud of it.
I was gonna say this before Livia summons a nightmare and you start hooking it up to the thing. I imagine Pippers is gonna be like mush to the random people. They're gonna be like, what? So yes.
And then we put the nightmare starts flying, and the cart goes away, Pippers is screaming. Ah!
Wow.
No, she would come in the nightmare to stay on the ground.
Yes, but Pippers, yes. After a couple minutes, after like a minute or two of barding up the, not really barding, but attaching the horse, the nightmare, to the wagon, you are able to take the reins, and yes, using one of the help from one of the NPCs, they do give you directions on how to best get there safely. Because they are from this place, they do know where the main road is, and it should be able to get to that. So yes, you did roll a nat, not a nat 20, an 18. So as Dushai said, yes, do get used to that because you might lose it forever after this.
Oh God, I know where we're going. What is this feeling?
What have you done, Dushai?
Turns out you're not even like the one actually riding it. It's like one of the NPCs actually holding the reins.
What are you doing, Dushai? You created a monster.
I was helping.
Feeling in my brain went to Wicked. Sorry.
To be fair, I was pushing the cart, so.
Oh my god, I hate this so much. But yes, Pippers, you do in fact know where you're going. I'm proud of you, my sweet baby boy. So yes, I've always wanted to say that in D&D, so accomplishment for me. Anyway.
Thank you, Dungeon Daddy.
You're welcome, son. So anyway, jokes aside, the journey is very, very quiet. You guys are used to quiet, given the fact that you are adventurers. You're used to being in areas where there's like birds, sounds of birds chirping, sometimes the sounds of animals. Sometimes hunting, or even just making random sounds, things like that. But you're also used to quiet, but you're never too used to quiet near villages or cities. Because you know for sure whenever that happens, bad stuff always happens to you. Oh, right. One thing I did retcon in case everyone forgot. The troglodytes did in fact have the ones that looked to be more a bit in charge, if you can call it that, did seem to have this strange bottle or glass filled with this strange liquid like substance that appeared to be slimy, almost mucusy.
Ew.
Dushai.
Great.
Yes. Also,
Gosh.
I forgot to mention as well, Dushai, remember how I was telling you that they were throwing feces at you?
Yeah.
They were also throwing the slime at you. Especially the one with the club. It appeared to it threw slime at your celestial, but then when that didn't work, it started to try throwing it at you as well.
Oh no, troglodytes have learned GAC technology.
I'm sorry, say that again?
Okay, remember how I mentioned that when you were saving the citizens by yourself, and the giant...
And they threw poo?
Yeah, and they threw poo. There was the troglodyte who had the club that looked stronger than them, that appeared to be more of a leadership position. It tried throwing the goop at your celestial, and as well as you.
Alright.
It didn't touch you, but it did try.
Did it do anything when it landed on the ground or anything like that?
It just looked gross and smelled really, really nasty.
Okay. Just want to make sure it wasn't like melting the ground or some weird shit like that.
No, it wasn't. It wasn't anything acidic. It's just very mucusy in texture. Kind of like how certain fish have slime on their bodies, but like lungfish who have like mucus on their bodies, as opposed to them trying to survive out of water, essentially, like that. I'm actually not that good at biology, but yet somehow I know stuff. What is life, my guys? What is life?
Talking like a mud skipper.
Yeah, like
Who
a mud
knows?
skipper. In different names, different places, yeah. But yes. Anyway, as you guys continue the journey, it's way too quiet. The only real sounds you hear are from the knight in training, who still is kind of like, well, it's kind of resting, but she still kind of feels nauseous. Thus, I did something about that, but scaredy pants is scaredy pants, and
Right.
just the sounds of the nightmare doing with the clip flops. And that's pretty much all you hear.
You know, I don't mind a ride this silent. It's very good to like focus.
Okay.
The silence.
I mean, it's kind of nice not having everything coming out to kill you at the same time.
Yeah, I'm sure it's not any bad omen.
Yeah,
no,
no.
Just a chill day.
Yeah, as long as one of us doesn't say that it's too quiet or something.
Just then, the giant trap spiders attack.
Fuck!
I'm kidding. No, there's no giant trap spiders. I promise. Or do I? Mwahaha. I'm kidding. No, I don't know how that even worked in this place. Anyway, as you guys are
trapped or a spider, bam.
Yeah, it's freak. Your nightmare's dead then. Congratulations, Peppers. You killed the boy. Rude. Anyway, no. With your passive perceptions, except for Livia, who sadly has 11 in her passive, you do see what appears to be, at some point, signs of battle. Well, if you can even call it that. There are, along the road, after about like 3 hours of journeying with the quiet, you do see on the ground turned over carts here and there, what appears to be areas where people have been dragged away, as well as blood. Kind of like I imagine troglodytes have. I could be wrong, but I think I read this in the book that troglodytes have like a purplish blood. I think I'm wrong about that. Someone correct me if I'm not. If I'm. Yeah.
It's your world. They can have purple blood if they want you to.
I know. Yes, you do see signs of what appears to be purple blood here and there, but after killing the troglodytes, you notice that that's from them, if anything. But yes, you do see signs of battle, weapons left on the ground, more and more of that mucus here and there. At one point, though, you do see a cart that appears to not been turned out, like that has completely been destroyed completely, like it's almost was hit by a giant truck of some kind.
Oh man, what happened here? Like,
can I?
Did those creatures do all that?
You're gonna say Dasha?
I was gonna see if I could check to see if there's any survivors, like maybe hid themselves.
All right, roll me a perception, please, or investigation, whichever one you feel more comfortable with. As for that question, Lucas, Solana speaks up. She says, the problem is, we don't actually know what happens, because we've heard stories that at night some of the much more dangerous creatures pop up. So, but then again, most of us aren't really nocturnal, so your guess is as good as anyone's. For all we know, these creatures could have an even bigger brute of themselves.
I see. Well, let's hope that we can figure out maybe where they're coming from and dispatch them, hopefully. Also, is Pepper's driving?
Yeah, what's your point?
Just that we're somehow still on the road.
What are you trying to imply?
That you're
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
you're more gifted with your hands in other ways than they are for driving.
Oh, Lucas, I didn't think we had that sort of relationship.
We don't. I'm referring to your Drider girlfriend creation. You created her, and your other stuff you've made. Very good at making those things. Your hands are good with that.
Alright, I'm looking for people.
Yes, Dushy, while this super awkward conversation as Peppers just laughs as Lucas buries himself deeper into a hole.
Like you know how like in those cartoons or whatever when there's a flying or floating character they like have their like legs up and their hands down with that annoyed like face like flying away kind of deal.
Yes.
That's what Dusha is like. It's like, okay, I'm moving.
I'm sorry. I spent when I was waiting to get my second shot for the vaccine today, I was stuck standing next to the vibrator aisle at Walgreens for like
my God.
10 minutes. And that just plays in my head all day today.
Oh my
No,
God.
it's medical supplies, Pippers. Medical.
Yeah, they're hand massagers.
Yeah.
Oh my God. While you guys are being stupid, I'm gonna try to get this thorn out of my carpet. Anyway. Don't bother me all day. Anyway.
Relax the tension.
Yes, in real life. But yes, as Piffers and Lucas have this super awkward conversation about how he's good with his hands and whatever else is, I don't want to even deal with this conversation. Dusha, you float away looking absolutely annoyed, but then again, this is normal banter for them. As you get closer to the cart, Dusha, you do, with your 17, you do see what sign? Well, it's to be a signs of really bad struggle. Doesn't look like there's any survivors till you hear a faint cough.
I attack. No, kidding. I go to the cop.
Roll to attack. I'm kidding too. No, you.
I'm gonna use my deadly. No.
Oh my God, rude. You do go to the. You get there. You do to the hop to that. You. Words. I can't speak right now, my guys. You do go to where you hear the cough, where you begin to hear a lot, kind of like slight moaning, like someone's in pain.
I go to where the moaning and pain noises are.
Okay. As soon as you get there, you see what appears to be a leg of some kind trapped under some rubble. Well, that's the only thing you can see is a person's leg. The rest of the person's body appeared to be under some rubble, mostly broken down pieces of wood, planks, and stuff like that, covering them.
Does it look heavy, kind of deal? Or actually, no. I would still call for Webby and Priscus.
Okay.
Because I don't know about Priscus's changes yet, so I'd still think he's strong. Strong.
We'll get to that soon, hopefully. Because I thought Priscus would change next week, not this week. But then again, that's also my fault.
Oops.
It's okay,
Sorry.
Priscus. It was honestly a bad point on both our parts. I should have told you during the middle of the week.
Fools.
Not.
All right, well, I still would have asked Webby and Priscus for help lifting these carefully so it doesn't like collapse on whoever's under here.
Okay. Priscus and Webby, I imagine you guys go to help Dusha with her business.
Yep.
Okay. Good news is I got rid of the thorn, or the stick, or whatever the hell it's called.
Yes.
But I cannot roll strength.
What? Wait,
or
why?
athletics. Because I never got in roll 20.
Oh my God, Chris! You tricked me! You tricked me, Webby! How could you? I trusted you. By threatening you. How dare you?
With the walls.
Yeah. I love that stupid joke. But no, Friskus, if you would like to roll a strength check as well, please feel free to do so. It's not too heavy, but just in case if you want to feel like a strong boy.
Strong boy.
Super strong.
Oh.
I have a +4 and you got a 12. Okay.
Roll 20, please.
Okay. Do you want me to roll too?
If you want to, yes, that's shy.
Could I? Oh wait, I'm nowhere near Webby, so I can't give them guidance, right?
No, you're kind of busy bantering with Lucas at the moment, I'm afraid.
Okay.
And
Straight strength? Not or athletics or what?
whichever one you want, it can just be straight strength or athletics. You are carrying something, so it'll probably just be straight strength, honestly.
Okay, I was gonna say because that adds another 4 if I do athletics. That's what I ask.
Okay, combining all of your strengths together, you are able to remove a lot of the rubble from this person.
Cool.
Yes. Along with the person appears to be a dead troglodyte, whose arm is grasping onto their arm. Kind of like in a motion where they're trying to pull them when all this rubble crushed both of them. But
Okay,
because
so
of the
first-
troglodyte being a lot bigger, they took more of the front of the damage.
Nice.
Hmm?
All right. So first, I'm gonna cure wounds them.
Okay.
Boop. And then I'm gonna see if they're like if they're poisoned or anything.
Dust Shy. You do notice something. On one of their exposed body parts, such as the arm, like the one that's being grasped on, you see that mucus again. But it appears to be covering the person's arm?
Ugh.
Gross.
Very much so. And as
How
soon
am
as
I gonna remove this?
as soon as you speak, as soon as you heal them, the person kind of like still in a bit of a daze says, "Don't let them take me, or let me turn into one of them. Don't." And they pass out.
Ah, shit. Is this one of those things where I'm gonna have to cut off the arm?
I don't know. Bippers, want to do some surgery?
Get away. Get away.
I'm kidding.
I guess. Hold on. Let me get my tinker's tools.
Oh my god, no, I'm kidding.
Get
I'm
the
kidding.
Tinker's tools, Webby. Get one of your robot arms out of the back. Kind of thing we're doing.
Let's see. I get some anesthesia here. As
Oh
I
my
pull out a crowbar.
Okay, calm down, all of you, especially you, Mister Freaking Crowbar Happy.
Hey, it knocks people out.
You're not.
Can I do a medicine check to figure out anything about this
Yes,
goo?
yes, you can, Miss Dust Shy.
I don't know if I want to. Oh, I don't have inspiration. Doesn't matter.
If you want, if you have guidance, I would allow it.
Inspiration.
I said if you have guidance, I will allow that too. Okay, 14.
14.
Dust Shy, you're not. But you're not actually sure what the fuck this is, this weird substance. But when you examine the arm, as well as a troglodyte's arm, like hand holding onto the arm and stuff, you do see that it's slowly, ever so slowly, creeping up on the person's hand. Like from where it's infected, right to the wrist, it seems to be slowly moving up the person's arm. It completely ignoring the troglodyte for some reason.
Can I somehow scrape the arm?
You can
Like
try.
scrape it off, kind of deal.
You can try if you want to.
You know what?
You
No,
can leave your
I don't
prints
know.
behind.
I don't know what's going. I don't know what's going on, so I'm gonna use or gain an exhaustion point and try to use Narami's gift.
Okay. Okay, Dust Shy. As you use Narami's gift, the sun drops on to heal this person as well as try to get rid of the slime. It seems to work. It seems to work as the slime. You can swear you hear the slime hissing at you somehow. As it does so, it seems to words. As you do the song, and the slime seems to hiss away, almost as it's burning. For some reason, you feel a malicious force push back at you through the slime itself as it continues. As in a way, at first it seemed to have been working, but now the slime is moving even faster across this person's arm.
Ah, son of a.
At first it was going slow, but now that it was burned away, it seems to have doubled in speed. It's almost up to the person's elbow.
Fuck. I guess I have to. Webby, can you? Webby, can you do your thing? Can you do your thing, and I'll fix up the thing so he doesn't bleed out.
And she pulls her axe out and gets ready to chop the appendage off.
Okay. But yeah, you.
I don't think you did. You listen to what I just said?
Yes, you're cutting off the appendage, but which one?
I am actually. Wait, I'm actually amputating.
Yes, you actually are amputating.
Oh, shit,
That's why
I thought you needed me to hold them down or something. Oh shit! All right.
No,
yeah, hang
I'm
on.
asking you to chop it so I can get ready to make sure no blood loss.
Wait,
Just to save from the disgust that is this. Webby, roll me another one. You don't fully cut off the arm.
Oh, shit.
Oh, I said this was gonna get dark, but Jesus Christ.
And then,
I had no
wait, hang
choice.
Can I ask a question?
Yes,
No.
Peppers.
Is he awake for this?
No,
No,
he's
he passed
unconscious.
Okay.
I'm not gonna let you. I'm pretty sure Wet Dushy is not as sadistic enough to operate on an awake patient.
Alright, and then I'll use.
I rolled a
Damn
5.
it,
until
why
it
aren't
was
we high
just-
enough for fucking regenerate?
Just level up a couple more. I don't know.
Give us levels.
Earn them. You will earn them if you complete this arc. I swear.
Alright, I'm gonna do cure wounds on him again.
Okay.
God, I'm giving this guy so much level kind of thing. To like, stop the bleeding and like, have the
Yes.
like, skin.
I know what you mean. You're trying to what's the word? I heard the word before. What's the word? Yes, I know what you mean.
Burns.
Yes, you're trying to kind of like burn the wound, but without actually using fire.
Cauterize.
Yes,
Cauterize.
that's. Thank you, Cody. Thank you. It was on the tip of my tongue, but I couldn't say it for some reason. Ugh.
Alright, now that that's happened, out of character, was there any way to save his arm without removing
To be honest, yes, but you guys don't have access to it yet.
Son of a bitch.
You'll see.
Okay, so this is just a setup for us to die.
No, you're not gonna die. At least I hope not. Webby, what's the dexterity and the intelligence check for?
To make sure I hit the right limb.
Oh my god!
You monster! No, I would have told you!
Okay, Webby. Okay, let's just play this out. Just hear me out real quick. Webby, because you're not sure which limb to hit, you in fact shot off the arm of the troglodyte first. And you're just like, wait, shit, that's the wrong arm. And then, with Dushy's help, you realize you're supposed to cut off the arm with the ever-growing slime on it. So yes, you now... Well, I don't want to say you now have a troglodyte arm, because technically now the fucking slime is starting to get onto the troglodyte's arm. Don't touch that. So yeah, that happens. Good thing none of the NPCs were watching. Right. So, yeah, that happened. What do you guys do now?
I'm guessing the arm is gone kind of thing, right? Like, the goo, like, wrapped around it and
Yes,
stuff.
Dusha, you watch in horror as the goo begins to completely engulf the arm, and after a couple seconds, you see as these strange boil-like not tendrils, but boil-like sub-like things start to appear on the arm. As the arm begins to become slowly more and more morphed into this strange appearance. I should have said, if you guys don't like body horror, let me know.
But,
Oh my god.
well, at least you're not, like, explaining in great detail kind of
No,
deal.
nothing gross like that. No, but yes, you do see as the arm it is engulfed, and it does slowly seem like it gets these weird slime-like boils on it. That's about it.
Okay. Last but not least, another medicine check to see if there's anything else wrong with him or on him. Because, I've wasted spell slots on this guy. I have a point of exhaustion because of him. I'm at disadvantage for medicine check. 17, thank God.
Okay.
Webby will, as all this is going on, Webby will kind of like try to pretend that she didn't just chop off the wrong person's arm first.
It's fine.
And then just very slowly pull out one of the robot arms and just set it. Well, I only have one. Pull out the robot arm and set it next to the guy.
Why are you putting down a robot arm?
Oh wait, yeah, you're right. I shouldn't waste that. And then she puts it back in the bag and pulls out the crab claw instead. The giant crabaholic claw that I kept for some reason.
If Webby, I'm gonna say this now, but if that guy somehow comes back to life and has the web claw, I'm gonna totally blame you on this.
Webby just slowly shuffles away.
God damn it. But yeah,
Listen, I'm trying to clean up my inventory for you.
I don't even look at your inventory anymore. It's such a hoarder's inventory. I hate it.
It's amazing.
Well,
But yes. Okay, yes. Oh my god. But Dust Shy, with your medicine check, you for sure do not see any more slime, any more of that weird mucus-like substance on this person's body. He will probably need a new arm, but then again, there's sadly no way to save this person's life without amputation.
okay.
It is one of those things where, as a doctor or a physician, you really dread, but you know that it has to be done for the patient. They might not like you in the morning, but the fact is they're still alive, and that's honestly
Alright,
what
quick
you know.
question though.
Yes.
Did we get it before the elbow or after the elbow?
Just before the elbow.
Whew! Alright, there's the good news.
Yes. There you go. So you guys are not going to have an illithid bodyguard named Bobo for some reason. I don't know. Shut up. Anyway, but yes, Dasha, he seems to be relatively safe now. I mean, probably not
Good.
any more Webby cuts off any more limbs, but yeah.
Alright, then I guess afterwards I'll ask Priscus to help carry him back.
Okay. So you do so.
Yes, I do. I was muted. Sorry.
How dare you, Cody?
I'm dying. How dare me. Okay.
How dare you?
Oh, frick, it's so hot. I drink cold water and my throat doesn't enjoy it, but like, it's hot. Leave me alone, water. Leave me alone, body. I need the good water. I need to stay hydrated. Okay. Yes. Briscus, you gently pick up the body, try and ever so carefully not to drop him or cause any more injury to him as you put his unconscious self in the cart next to the unconscious Tabaxi. You now have 2 unconscious people in the cart. I swear to God, there's going to be even more unconscious people in this goddamn cart by the time you get to the village.
We're gonna have to find some more people.
Okay, so a bunch of unconscious people are... No, shut up, me.
Bunch of unconscious people just roll down the hill. Jackpot!
Yes, no. God, my humor's so dark lately. God damn it. No. Anyway, but yes, I do wanted to ask if you guys would like to investigate to see what possibly caused this, such as footprints and stuff. Please let me know.
Are we moving while this is going on, or are we, stopping?
I imagine that after Dushai called Webby and Priscus, you guys did stop. Because I highly doubt you guys would have kept going without them.
Fair. I feel like a bumpy wagon ride while performing amputation may not have been the best decision.
Yes, especially since Dushai already has 1 point of exhaustion.
So yeah, if we're stopping, I guess I would probably take a look around.
Okay.
Olivia will assist.
Okay,
Thank you.
Miss Olivia. Peppers, roll me that investigation with advantage as well as your guidance, because I know you asked before, so go for it, my dude.
Oh yeah. 29.
Very nice. Peppers, you see, as I mentioned, signs of a struggle, footprints here, everywhere, troglodyte prints, human prints, animal prints, and giant holes in the ground? Well, not holes, but giant hoof prints?
A giant hoof prints. I'm gonna go giant holes. I ain't going anywhere near that. No way.
No, but Peppers, you do see holes, kind of like as you're investigating. As I mentioned, there are drag marks. You do appear to see what appears to be small holes in the ground. Yes, well, Small, but big enough to where you could probably pull someone into the ground with, essentially.
Okay, I was gonna ask, are these like hoof prints in the ground, like that scene from the 1998 Godzilla movie where Matthew Broderick goes, "What footprints?" and he's standing in the giant footprint.
I mean, it is possible given the fact that I'm not going to say anything anymore, but yes, it's
I'm
possible.
3 feet tall.
Yes. But there are giant footprints in the ground that appear to be from an animal of some kind. You've seen footprints kind of similar to this, kind of like the dinosaurs and stuff you saw on the other island, but not as. Well, I'm just trying to state that it's a big, big creature.
Well, I think we're all gonna die.
Oh my god.
There's big things, really big things. Do I know what they are? Probably not. I think that'd probably be a stretch, right?
Pippers, one last thing. You do see what appears like with the giant footprints. You do see like the giant hoof prints. I meant. You do see them. You do see them in a weird way. Not a weird way. How do I say it? You do see as though they appear to be almost an attack pattern, as though the creature was charging straight to the cart. Like it seems to be an attack motion. Because I imagine when animals are charging, they do kind of leave hoof prints close together.
Well, pretty much, and probably a lot of kicked up dirt and all
yes,
that
there
stuff.
does as well as yes, there is a lot of the ground that appears to be completely destroyed. As you said, it's really kicked up and very distorted.
Okay, so we got giant creatures attacking carts. I don't know if I should drive anymore. But I rolled so well.
Yes, Pippers pulls out his bone dice and starts rolling to see how well he's gonna drive every time.
Okay, let's see how well after panicking. Do. What the fuck? What is this?
He's gonna die. Pippers is gonna die, guys. Are you ready to watch the Pippers die?
I'm busy dealing with a bunch of passed out patients right now and exhausted, so you need to die some other time, Pippers, okay?
Wow.
Okay, like wait at least until tomorrow where I can actually revive you, okay?
Yes, Pippers do wait till tomorrow.
I guess No, wait. I have 10 days to do that, so I could technically, if you die today, we just need to keep your body.
Okay, so talks about my imminent demise aside. So is that so basically I just see like someone attacked the cart and they attacked with a giant creature with hooves.
Yes, with hoof-like appendages, yes. Is that the right word? God, I hope it was the right word, because I don't want to accidentally scare you guys, because I've done that before without meaning to. But yes, that is sadly all you can see here, Pippers.
Alright. I relay all that to the party.
Okay. Right, so you do so. And as you continue onwards, you do hear what appears to be it's been like another hour or two of traveling. Things are going relatively slow, relatively nice. Not as much destruction. You do see prints here and there, different ones of humanoids as well as the troglodytes moving here and there, as well appears to be bird feet, like bird prints.
We have birds.
Are we dead yet?
No, you're fine.
Okay.
You're fine, Mr. Karst. Don't worry.
I wish I was feeling fine.
I know. I do too. However, Pippers might die because of his rolls. Because he's too good right now.
Oh no.
Did you take some Tums or something for it?
I took some Pepto-Bismol.
Okay.
Oh,
That should help. It usually helps me.
I hope so. Though I did the stupid and I googled my symptoms. I shouldn't have done that.
Please don't do that.
Yeah, don't go.
I should have done that.
That only literally makes you feel worse, because then it just makes you start panicking more, and that's not going to help you.
Yeah. Well, I just was wanting to leave one concern off my mind, which was always appendicitis. But I don't know, according to this, it could either be a stomach virus or some irritable bowel or something.
It does sound like that.
Though I've never had. Well, I guess you could develop IBS at any time.
Hi, Cody.
Hey, Cody.
Okay.
Return for revenge. Oh,
Just then,
avenge me.
just then, a man coming in speaking Japanese, but really horrible, really bad dubbing appears as he says, "You killed my father. I will return the favor." As lips start moving. Still keep
Not my
going.
general words.
Yes, not the actual intended words, but because old dubbing is hilarious. I love that.
Yeah.
Yes.
When they just took like the literal meaning.
Yes, instead of actually trying their best. And he begins to say something, and after a couple seconds, the subtitles appear again. But yes, Cody, don't worry, Karst, you'll be fine. That's honestly just an upset tummy, if anything. The Pepto-Bismol should help. As you guys continue onward, again, it's been another couple hours. The sun is not really setting, but it seems to want to set. If that makes any sense?
Okay.
As you do not see anything else. However, you do hear the sounds of pigs.
Pigs?
You just hear oinking, yes.
It's a pig!
You just hear the sounds of pigs oinking off in like the small forest. They appear to be digging at the trees. That's pretty much all you see for random encounters.
Should we do something about the pigs?
Like, take them with us, or
What? I mean, what's it like? Are they in their pen? Or are they just out and about?
I
they
suppose our.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
Do they seem domesticated or do they seem like wild?
They appear to be domesticated pigs.
Are they in a pen or just out and about?
They're just out and about.
Who let the pigs out?
Grounded.
Oink, 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 oink.
I cast heat metal on Lucas.
Ah!
It's at triple damage, so he's super vulnerable where it does lava damage.
I don't have access to the spell yet, but my hatred has given me access.
No, but jokes aside, yes, you do just see a bunch of what appears to be domesticated pigs, just there, scratching at the trees, like at the bottom of the trees near the roots.
Okay.
Cool.
I have I have 3 ideas.
Okay.
1, we take them with us and we have pigs for the farm. Number 2, we take them with us, we find out who they belong to and get a reward of some kind.
And 3, we have lots of bacon.
I was going to say meat's back on the menu, boys, but yeah.
BLT tonight.
You know, to be fair, I would find that very rude, but at the same time, we have a lot of mouths to feed right now, so.
Mm-hmm.
And Webby just chucks a spear at one of the piggies.
Well, there's our dinner tonight.
No. Wait.
Did
I-
it hit?
A pig has like an AC of 4. I swear to God, probably
Just-
10 at best. I don't know.
Oh, I just had an interesting thought. What if these pigs
Oops.
aren't really pigs?
Okay.
What if these pigs were people that would turn into pigs?
Oh shit!
Or demons.
Or
Damn it.
demons?
All right. So Webby.
Well, we're about to find out.
Oh dear.
Okay, Webby. As soon as you hit the pig, it dies, but then it begins to transform into a Nalfrasnay, a fourth level demon from the abyss. Roll initiative. No, I'm kidding.
Woo!
Of course, it doesn't turn into that.
Webby carves a piece out and tries it just in case.
No, it's okay. Okay, honestly, as soon as the javelin does hit the pig, it lets out a squeal and then it slowly dies. That's literally it. Was just random pig that got out of a pen due to this insanity, and it was looking for food. So you guys now have some food for tonight, possibly. That was
And
it.
then Webby goes and grabs her javelin out of the pig and holds it up and does that doodle bob screech.
Okay.
And then she grabs the pig and brings it back. And
Okay. But yes, Dashai, because I know you said you and because Livia said this as well. Well, she's the first one to say that. You guys were looking for flowers, yes? There is a couple flowers near the forest where Webby killed the pig that appear to be kind of like a couple herbs that are really useful for medicinal purposes, such as like healing small wounds, things like that. They don't have a set name because they're not like anything too crazy, but they're very useful when helping with closing small wounds. Like I guess you can basically call it aloe vera, really. Things like that.
I'll take some.
Okay. Roll me since Livia's helping, roll me that with advantage, and if you also have guidance or Pippers wants to give you guidance, go for that as well.
I will give guidance.
Okay, but yeah, this flower is literally just small herbs that help with cuts and bruises. Nothing like deep cuts or anything, but it does help after you're able to stop the bleeding too badly. It does help with the healing process.
Maybe I should put some on that guy's arm.
Possibly.
But
it is also useful for Desha. You would recognize these kind of because they are some herbalists do use these when they make bandages and stuff. They do use it to put on the bandages and wrap the wounds with them.
so would it be nature or herbalism kit I use?
Herbalism, because that's honestly the same thing, really. It's just the herbalism kit basically makes it easier for you to get the stuff. Okay, an 11. Roll me that. 14 in total. Roll me 2d6, please. Alright, so you get 11 of these things.
What are they called again?
I don't have a set name for them, but I'm just going to call them like something simple like healing leaf or something like that.
Healing leaf.
Yes, because honestly, it's honestly just like aloe vera in real life. I think I'm saying that right. Hopefully, I am. If not, I'm gonna cry. But yes, you're able to find that. You do see a couple other plants like daisies, roses, things like that. Things you would find. A couple fungi there. There's also, weirdly enough, one that kind of looks like fried chicken. Like the texture and look of it kind of reminds you of chicken for some reason.
Chicken.
There's actually a real life fungus that looks, smells, and tastes like fried chicken, guys. What the hell is life? What are fungi? Help.
Proof that decay exists as an excellent form of life.
Possibly. But yes, that's what you're able to find, Dashai.
Helps with the healing process. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Then you said we saw something else, or unique, or no?
The only other unique thing would literally be the fungi here.
Yeah, and I don't think we want to touch the fungi.
There does appear to be like this black fungus at the base of the tree that the pigs seem to have been trying to get to.
I don't suppose the other pigs stayed around so we can try to catch them.
They kind of ran away, but after a couple minutes, they tried to go back to, like there's about six of them, five in total. Four of them come back because you killed one, and the rest of them are trying to dig back at the bottom of the at the tree at the tree thingies, not branches, roots. God damn it, me brain work.
God,
The roots are on fire.
What, Rivers?
I'm not going to try to get them over. I'm not going to try to catch them to get some kind of reward. I think whatever diplomacy we're going to have is long gone.
I mean, honestly, I'm trying to get you guys to look at the truffles, but whatever.
Okay, we can take a look at them truffles.
Alright. So yeah, if you look at them, especially, I guess, Priscus yelling at the fungal gods, apparently, you do see that they're truffles. And, yeah, that's about it, really. It was supposed to be something simple.
I also throw the pigs into the bag.
Wait. B said to, it's rare ones, not just random ones.
No!
Okay.
They're rare truffle pigs!
I don't think she's gonna buy that.
In real life, they cost about $2,000 a piece.
I don't think she's gonna buy that.
Well, I can try.
I still don't think she's gonna buy that.
We'll deal with that when we deal with that. That's all I'm saying.
Can I try to lure them in with truffles into the bag?
Yes, you
I
can.
just feel like that guy's gonna get crushed, kind of thing, by a bunch of pigs, and he's just gonna look at them and then go back to reading her newspaper. It's like, did he really think I was gonna buy that?
Well, we could always pick it. We could always pick them up later.
If you want to, it's up to you. You can pick them up now with the truffles, or you can leave them and pick them up later.
Pick them up from Lady Bumblebee's.
Oh, okay, that's what you meant. Okay.
Well, I mean, we should still pick them up and just take them with us to the city, just in case, because I mean, there may be survivors there that own these,
Yeah.
That and food.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, Priscus, did you want to say something?
I was going to make another joke. Carry on.
Okay. Never mind for Priscus.
So some sort of animal handling check, I'm supposing.
Yes, animal handling with advantage because you are using truffles, which, as I mentioned before, is one of Pit's favorite scents. Because apparently it smells like a male in heat or something like that.
Yeah, apparently they smell like male genitals for some fucking reason.
I always just thought it was because they smelled like a delicious scent that animals could not resist, but okay.
Gross.
Yeah, then again, pigs are kind of the,
I just think people put that in their mouths.
Cars, apparently they taste delicious. I don't know, shut up.
I mean, it's a subtle smell that only they can smell.
I know.
Alright, so yes, you guys pick up the pigs.
I mean, I was gonna say, we eat durins, and is that what they're called?
I don't know.
There's this fruit that just smells like
Durian.
foul. Durian, yeah.
If you can eat it.
Is it that bad?
It depends on the person, really.
Huh.
Would seem that Asian people, not to generalize, but many of them are more used to the taste. Like my ex could eat it, no problem.
Huh. Okay.
But a lot of all the videos on YouTube, you see a white guy trying it and almost puking. It's like,
well, thankfully, none of us are white in game.
Oh my god. Okay, right. Enough about people's palates and the amazement of
Wait,
People's talents?
isn't Webby and Livia?
I mean,
What?
guys, white guys.
Oh, white guys. Okay.
Oh my,
Well, you don't know what's in my pants.
oh my god.
Oh,
Oh, no.
So apparently Livia is a guy confirmed, but we'll deal with that later. Anyway.
Wow.
hey.
I respect your choices.
Not confirmed.
That's gonna be a shock to Lucas's system.
Wait. But we all, like, the girls bathe together kind of thing. I'm pretty sure we would have noticed.
Good point.
Guys, stop making it sweeter. Oh,
Illusion.
god damn it. You guys.
We may have noticed, but we wouldn't have told Lucas.
This is true. We would not have
Purposely.
told Lucas.
Yeah.
So, Pippers, how are you, my man? You too,
Can we
Cody.
not?
How are you, Pippers? Are you doing well? You doing well, Cody? How are you? You doing okay, my man? Just making sure. Just because I want to get away from these bitches. Just okay. Anyway,
I've been pretty tame today. Come
I
on.
know. Mister, I know. You're a lovely soul. You're
We
a
all
lovely,
are.
lovely. No, Charles, you're a poo. Yeah, I'm kidding. No,
Hey.
you are all lovely souls. Anyway,
Don't pick on me. I'm sick.
You're
Too
a
bad.
baby.
Anyway, so you guys,
Mm-hmm.
after getting the pigs, Pippers, well, that's kind of a given. You're
Wait,
able to do it just fine. Using the truffles as bait, the piggies do go into the thingy.
Yeah.
I got some piggies in my sack.
Yes,
I should have put them in a blanket. Baby pigs in a blanket.
I was gonna say you turned into the big bad wolf from the Three Little Pigs, but okay. Except you don't huff and you puff, but anyway.
I don't
Well, I
have
mean-
lung capacity.
Like, I mean, the little bad wolf.
Yes, the
Little
Um,
bad puppy.
yes, the little the big bad wolf's lesser known cousin, the little bad puppy, who huffs
You know.
once and then has to take a break.
You know, he had sons in a sequel to the Disney cartoon.
Oh my gosh. Wait, there's a Disney cartoon?
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm
never mind.
going to ignore that question. Let's keep going.
Okay, references aside that probably not everyone will get. Yes, after the pig incident, you continue onwards, where, as before, everything seems to be lighting up, apparently. There's not as much danger or fighting as anywhere, but it is slowly starting to get darker and darker still. You still have a ways ahead of you before you can make it to the town, and oh my god.
I heard people.
Priscus, can I make a guess at what Priscus is now? Cody?
You may.
Did you turn Priscus into an ill rigger?
I did not.
Oh.
Nah.
Oh
Did-
my.
Did you turn him into a
Potato.
question? Is he a fake creature still?
He has not changed any of his racial stuff. He's still an Eladrin.
Okay, so he's still racial. Okay, just his class is different. Is he still Buff Boy?
He's a Nickel Knight.
He is relatively buff, yes.
Is he a Rune Knight?
Jackal. He's a jackal.
Ah,
New class.
Yes, new class, Jackal.
Oh, I never-
Do this.
To be fair, if it was the jackal from the movie, well, Jackal, that would be pretty badass. That maybe nobody's seen that movie because it's kind of obscure, but whatever.
You mean the one with Bruce Willis where he shoots
Yeah, with the-
Jack Black's arm off?
Yes, that one. Yes.
What
okay,
the-
good.
Not
Somebody did
not
know
the
that
Korean movie, The Jackal.
No, not that one. I have
Okay.
seen
Yeah.
that though.
I think, I'm not 100% certain, but I think one is a remake of the other. I could be wrong.
I'm pretty sure the American one's a remake of the Korean one. Yeah,
It's
Oh, really?
possible.
I think so. Yeah, I don't know. I'd have to see.
Isn't the
Korean one
maid?
again. It's
Isn't the Jackal a female? Isn't it the?
in the
Would you-
Korean one? Yeah, I think so.
I've watched
But
that
in
like
America,
years
but
ago.
in America, it's Bruce Willis because
Gotta be a man.
gotta be man. Yeah.
Manly man.
I just want
Anyway,
to
but
say
yes.
this as a side note. I just realized my backup character for my Friday game has the name as a code name, the Jackal.
Oh dear.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh my.
That's really cool, Miss Lynn. Silly but cool.
Also, no. The Jackal with Bruce Willis and the Korean movie The Jackal. Oh wait, no. I don't think that's the name. I think that's Codename Jackal. That's a different movie altogether. Never mind. Kyle out. I'm going to disappear. Good night, everybody. Never mind. I'm back.
Welcome back.
We're all
You're
just a
fired.
little off this week.
Yeah.
We're all just slightly sleep deprived and feverish and sick.
I feel bad because for once in my life, I am not tired because I've slept through the night for the past 2 nights, which is
Awesome.
yeah.
Just let me know when you guys are ready.
I'm ready.
Yes.
Go for it.
Continue to weave us a word picture.
Yes.
Mhm.
I try. You guys make
Come
it
on.
hard too.
Okay.
Alright, Pipper's the shadow boxing against himself. Congratulations. You won.
What do I need? What do I need to roll to knock out my shadow?
I don't know. That's actually a very valid question. Well,
Strength check. No.
oh wait. Okay. I want to let go Dark Souls now. God damn it. Anyway,
What?
I don't know. I'll send it later. Right. As it slowly begins to become nighttime, like the two people on the two NPCs in your cart are still unconscious. Selena has kind of stopped resting, believing that it's time for her to actually do her job as a knight in training, or a knight now. But she's still kind of scared. But still, with more people here, she'll be fine. I just want to stress how scary this is, and how big of a weenie she is. But yes,
We're all weenies now.
you guys, it starts to become darker and darker. It is almost nighttime fully. Do you guys wish to start setting up camp? Because it is to get to the safety of the village, not the village, but the kingdom itself, is a couple hours away. However, there do appear to be a couple abandoned farms nearby. If you wish to stay there for the night. If not, I assume you guys will set up either Pipper's is either Pipper's, well, I don't think Pipper's is what do you call it? Sanctum can be set up again yet.
No.
So it's either that, or you guys will have to stay in your tiny hut.
How many people do we have all together right now?
Let's see. The party is made up of 6 people. You had 6 NPCs before, so now you have 7. 2
7
unconscious.
NPCs?
Yeah, 7 in total NPCs.
We can make 2 huts too. I don't think it's a problem.
Yeah, that should be fine. And I'll even do. Oh no, I don't even have it set up. Damn it. No, wait. Do I? Maybe I do. No, I'm not live right now. I do not. I was going to do Guardian of Faith, but I do not have that prepared for tonight, so. I will just do Tiny Hut with Livia.
Okay.
I can set up alarm while everyone's doing their business.
Alrighty. Pippers. What do you set up the alarm for exactly? Like, to just distinguish so we both know what kind of monsters or whatever you want to get alerted to.
Oh no, it's everything that's not us.
Okay.
Like if I don't know what it is, it's gonna buzz in my head and let me know.
Okay. So you guys set up for the night in your tiny huts. Where?
Who's bunking with who?
That is a good question.
Peppers and Lucas.
Oh God! Please,
That,
someone
that,
else
that
with
was
us.
a weird way to say it, but okay.
That was the whole reason why I know that was why I said it like that.
Oh,
As a
she's
joke.
pretty. Sorry, I said that out loud. I meant to type it. My brain does not work. That is a very pretty character, Miss Anne.
Yeah. My
Yes.
monk of way of mercy? Yeah, way of mercy.
Yes, but I said it out loud, and I feel embarrassed now. Oh goodness gracious! But yes, whoever wishes to, just let me know the order of which you guys are bunking up, and I guess, because I imagine you're gonna put the domes together, but can't really put one on top of the other because that
Well, we're
doesn't
gonna
make
put
sense.
it, like two boobies.
I
or
thought
two butt cheeks.
I thought that, but I didn't want to say it because you guys are children.
You know us too well.
Yes, I really do. That's why I try to avoid anything that gives you guys fun because I'm evil like that. Not really, but no. Yes, so you put it like as together. I'm not gonna add any more because you guys already said it.
And then-
I'm pretty sure the crowd, the audience gets it. What? The crowd.
Uh,
What the
and,
frick?
and then we nestled Pippers in between them.
Sure.
Wait. If we put two of the domes together and then we put a third one a little bit of a ways away and build a tunnel in between.
Oh God!
I'm done. D&D's canceled
If-
this week.
If we were like in a winter landscape, I would be totally down for it.
Igloos.
Yeah.
I'm done. I wish you guys had igloos. I would prefer an igloo compared to this monstrosity that I call D&D. Okay, but no, joke, me being stupid aside. You guys set up camp. Pippa's spending an hour or two, or however long he feels like, setting up the alarm system.
Mhm.
It is nighttime. Many of your NPCs are a bit scared. Not Solana, what's her name? Selena offers to be on guard, but I'm sure you guys tell her no, it's okay due to the fact that you set up these things, so nothing can penetrate the impenetrability of the dome. So she'll kind of be a bit reluctant, but since you guys saved her, especially you, Dusha, she trusts you all so far. You've been really good to them so far, better than anyone else has. Well, that's wrong. That's bad. Better than the local invasion has been so far. Yes, the night is, I want to say, uneventful, but that would be a lie. During the night, you hear sounds, terrible sounds, sounds of the troglodytes screaming, having this strange war cry, and off in the distance. But then you hear something familiar to you, something you haven't heard in a very long time. You hear the sounds of a song being played. Not being played, but being sung. I mean, in the dark of night, there is no light. There is no moon. The moon has been completely engulfed by the clouds. Well, you suspect the clouds, but possibly it might be the dome itself as well. You're not sure. Either way, whenever the night is like this, it's always very scary. You do, however, hear the sound, as I said, the sounds of singing. A song you haven't heard, a song you have heard, but not in a long time. If you want to, if those of you that want to remember, give me a roll. It's at Priscus because he wasn't here at the time.
Okay, what kind of roll?
History, please. And sadly, Peppers, it has been more than a month, so your keen mind wouldn't come into play here.
Okay.
I
With
wouldn't-
guidance.
I wouldn't recognize the song, right? Not being like the moon part of the song.
No, Dusha, it's not that song.
I got a feeling that we're gonna have to break some old lady knees again, guys.
Yeah!
No.
Get some more heads to give the Gil.
No, old lady hags, I promise. There's no hags here. Well, there might be one, but she's nice, I think.
Don't trust her. Beat her up.
She's an old hag that likes giving candy to the youngsters. She's like, I
Oh,
love the
there we
young
go.
people.
There we
There we
go.
go.
We look at the candy, and there's like old razor blades. Nope, nope, nope. We're taking her out before she causes any trouble.
Actually, you look at
Speaking of candy, caramel apple.
the candy. Turns out there's little pieces of raisins in it, and you're less like raisins.
Monster.
Oh, Peppers loves raisins. Kyle loves raisins.
Raisins are good. I like a raisin cookie. But
Yeah.
yeah.
People need to stop being fucking whiny little bitches and enjoy your raisins.
No.
I do like raisin. I do like Raisin Bran cereal.
And to each their own. But yes, guys, Raisin Bran cereal is pretty good. That's fine.
But chocolate raisins, no thanks.
I don't do well with dried fruits.
It's fine, Miss Anne. We all
Yeah.
have our foods. We're not good with.
Also,
That's
It's
understandable.
allergy reason. I think there's more sulfite in it, and I don't react well to sulfite.
Possible.
Yeah, something
Yes, the concentration of sulfites in a raisin will be higher because it is a dried grape.
Mm.
It is the same reason that you find higher sulfur content in red wines.
like that.
Oh, okay.
There is my wine class college for you. Bye.
All right, but Pepper,
Got
you
to
want
drink
say
for a
something?
grade.
So is that why
what was that?
wine is so dry?
What?
Is that why wine is so dry?
It depends on the wine. Not all wine is dry.
Fable, what did you say?
Did you want to say something, Carl?
Oh no, I didn't. I didn't say anything.
Because I feel like I heard someone trying to say something. Or was it you, Cody? I'll take that as a no.
Yeah, if you're nodding,
Hey, I was
Cody-
muted.
Ah,
Because I feel like someone was trying to say something, and I thought it would be important.
I thought I heard Kyle trying to say something, and I said, "What's up, Kyle?" So that was a thing.
Say, but apparently Kyle didn't have anything to say. Alrighty, just wanted to make sure. Right. As okay. I'll just pretty much give it all to you guys. Well, the one that would recognize it the most, like those with the 11s and the 10, you feel like this is it's recognizable, but it sounds eerily haunting. Olivia, you
Peppers, why didn't you roll? Oh, you did. Never mind. Sorry.
he got
you
a 12.
12.
Oh yeah, I'll probably give it to Peppers too, to be honest. Peppers and Olivia, you remember the song because you heard it when you were in the Sunless Roads by those
Oh,
creepy
shit.
things known as the Dire Crobies.
Oh no.
Oh shit!
You hear them laughing and singing the horrible song. I don't remember the lyrics to my own song because it's literally been freaking like months. So
I believe it was a rap.
yes,
Come
yes.
with little children,
that was the
I'll
Dire.
take you away off to a land.
No, it was
of-
n'importe quoi. Je t'appelais dans la nuit.
No, it's
Hey,
not-
it's a song about calling someone in the night. Okay.
I know, but that's not the song.
No, you don't know.
No,
Sounds like it could be a K-pop song.
And
No.
I'm saying I know that's what you're going for, not that I know the lyrics. Yeah,
Very cheesy rocker.
just
Right, the song was like, oh shit, I forgot it. I had it, and then I forgot it.
oh my god, you guys are terrible.
That's what the song does.
Oh wait, no, it was like. No, I'm gonna say I'm gonna be embarrassed. I'm not gonna do it. Goodbye.
I swear to
Does the
God.
song contain a new verse about a terrible and fearsome foe named Benjamin?
I was gonna say if it's a rap, it has a point where they say, "And we're here to say," so it's that kind of rap.
Chucky's dead.
Don't worry about it.
Anyway, because you guys are off the rails today, quite literally.
Sorry.
I know, you're fine, Darshai. A majority of you guys are off the rails. Better?
Yes.
Okay. You hear the song. I don't remember the lyrics I used before, but you do hear them laughing and cackling as they do sing. Off in the distance, you sadly do hear the screams of people being taken. But no, I don't. Well, as soon as you look outside, you can see the Crobies are the ones making the sounds of people screaming.
Ah, son of a bitch.
Remember, they are technically like demonic versions or monstrous versions of Kankus, so I imagine they do have the mimicry ability.
They're trying to get us out there.
Yes, and Pippers.
Yes.
Since you have the highest passive perception, well, yes, passive perception, you do see one with some bottles in his hand, basically calling out the warriors to come out and play.
I don't want to.
I had to. I literally had that joke in my head. I'm sorry. I'm not sorry. I wanted to do that so badly.
Clank, clank. Pippers, come out and play.
They don't know my name. Shut up.
Now they do.
But no, you do see them though. You Pippers, you do notice, as well as the ones that, because the domes are technically invisible to everyone but you guys, unless they have like somehow true sight. But I highly fucking doubt they have true sight.
Wait, the domes are invisible? I thought they were
No,
opaque.
they're like
Opaque.
opaque.
Well, they
It's like
can't
a solid color.
well, they can't see inside of it, so they don't know you guys are in there,
Probably just look like two black blobs.
or whatever color you guys want them to be. I think.
Yeah.
But yes, that's the thing.
Pro-
Yes, Pippers?
They're probably. So can we? Do we have to roll anything to see if they know that we're here, or?
It doesn't. Peppers, with their passive perception, they don't seem to notice you. They don't seem to know you guys are here, but they are going around as though they're searching for people, and they are making like those screaming noises to try to trick people into helping them.
I look to Dust Shy.
Dusty Mitchai.
I'm asleep.
Oh, okay.
No,
Okay.
no. I'm kidding. What are you gonna tell me?
I was just looking at you to make sure that you weren't flying off.
To be fair, I'm really tired, and if I leave this bubble, then it pops.
Oh. True.
And we have people here as well. It's one of those things where it's like I'm fucked either way.
Someone roll me a D100, please.
Ah, damn.
Think, Peppers, think.
No, get me out of here. Darn it, Dust Shy. Fifth time you've done that to me today.
Oh, I rolled the best number.
Nice.
Noise.
Going
Noise.
Very noise.
Nice.
Right. Anyway, Peppers, as well as Priscus, yes. With those ones, Priscus, well, everyone, you do hear them continuing to do these sounds, but then you hear someone saying, as Priscus wrote, this hurts, I guess? I don't even know what Priscus said. But you basically hear one of them pretending to say, this hurts, or someone help me. And then you hear the Crobies chuckling to themselves as the sounds from the bush appear, and it's another Crobie mimicking the sounds of someone in pain.
How dare they?
Are you talking about the Du Hast that
Yes.
Cody put down?
Yes.
I think, Cody, you were just doing Rammstein, weren't you?
Yes, probably.
Yeah.
Okay.
The lyric translates, depending on the spelling of the word host, it is a homophone that can mean either have or hate. So it means either you have or you hate.
Du hast nicht. Okay. Oh boy.
They're making that noises, as well as a 12. You guys are probably gonna hate me for this.
Nah.
Nah.
Okay. You do see, at one point, after a couple minutes of this, Crobies leave, and you do hear the sounds of more more and more screaming as you chalk it up to the Crobies. So at one point, you do see what appears to be a human male around his 20s running out of the bushes being chased by the Crobies. Crobies are sadistic in nature, I assume, but since you guys keep telling me this is my world, so you can do whatever, so they're pretty much sadistic as all fuck. You do see the Crobies laughing as they're chasing this man.
Do we do anything?
It's up
How
to
far
you
away
guys.
are they?
He appears to be running in your direction, and how far away he is? He's about 30 feet away from you guys. He is not
Just
so
invite
good.
him in.
I
Olivia will
chuck-
say.
I chuck a ball from my bag of tricks in between him and the Corby.
Okay.
Signal him to come in.
It's an axe beak.
Okay, a random ass axe speak appears.
I'll throw another one. Actually, I'll throw two.
Okay.
It's an ape. It's an ape and an axe beak.
All right. So an ape riding on the back of an axe beak start chasing the Crobies away. You honestly hear them at one point. One of the Crobies, as a way to be scared, literally beeps. It literally makes the mimicking sounds of beeping as it runs away, almost as though it's swearing really, really badly.
Oh god. Guys,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
apes on mounts? We've created Planet of the Apes.
But yes, you do hear the sounds of the Crobies running away as they're being chased by the apes on the mounts. The man that was running away does actually seem to stop to catch his breath, but he almost falls down in exhaustion. As Livia said, do you guys want to invite him in to save him? Because if not, he's kind of on the ground, breathing heavily, trying to catch his breath.
Well, Olivia can't get out, so she's asking someone to do that, and she will allow him in.
Okay.
Pepper's man. Come over here! Over here! Don't be such a sassy boy! Get your butt over here! Fine, if you want to die, go ahead!
He just like waves his hand tiredly at you.
You and
fine.
the tank, etc.
He ran all the way here. If he's like, oh no, it's fine. It's fine.
That's not what he's doing, and you know it, you butthole.
Oh no, wait, no, he's actually, what, is he injured?
Well, I did say the Crobies were chasing them, and they're sadistic, so... Pippers, you do see what appears to be arrows in his legs.
Oh.
No.
He was being a sassy boy.
Come on, stand up and walk over here with your legs full of arrows.
Yes.
Throw another ball from the bag of tricks.
To
Okay.
be fair, he managed to limp his way this far.
He did.
Tiger.
Honestly, on adrenaline. Because when adrenaline, you ignore your pain. But it does not work forever.
I'm gonna have the tiger bring him in.
Yeah, I was gonna just say, you summon your
Drag it.
tiger, it picks him up by the scruff of his neck as though a mama cat picking up her baby to move it. Except because he's a human, he's literally being dragged to the thing.
I gotta ask one question. What's the sound he makes when he sees a tiger walking his
It's like,
direction?
no, don't, just like that. Just sounds of a man who's tired and doesn't want to die. He's just kind of moaning ever so slightly.
This is exactly how Siegfried almost died.
Oh my god.
Do we have
Unless
enough?
it's Roy, I can't remember.
Do we have enough room for a tiger too?
Probably.
Probably.
Okay.
I don't want to count, but probably.
Okay. So I'll just say you guys can do that. Later on, the night goes on uneventful. You do hear more screaming, but honestly, it's just the sound of your gorilla beating the shit out of some Crobies, Peppers.
Well, I guess we don't have to wake up Dashai. I'm sure he's totally fine with all these arrows in his body.
Yeah,
This- By one point, the ape has found the axe from Godzilla versus Kong, and it's just flying around, swinging around.
Yes, actually, I'll get to you. I'll get to that in the morning.
I'll do medicine.
Oh, he won't be alive in the morning.
I'll get to that in a second.
He
Okay?
disappears.
I know. But yes, Tashai, you do notice he has 2 arrows in his legs. It's where they are. He doesn't. It's not in any. He's not in any danger, such as like if it was much more higher up his thighs, there would be he would have cut an artery and he would have bled to that. As well as it's a good thing that the back of his tendons aren't actually hurt, because then he probably wouldn't have been able to run.
But his
So-
adventuring career is over, though.
Yes.
Aw.
Medicine.
Yes,
Right.
Tashai.
I used to be an adventurer too until
Yes,
I got
that was the
stabbed
joke.
Stabbed
Yeah.
in the fucking knees and dragged by a tiger. Made my
Tashai,
wounds worse.
Tashai, your medicine is not the best given the circumstances, but
Especially since I'm exhausted.
yes, you do notice that if not treated properly, such as cleaned up the wounds, his legs would have probably gotten an infection due to the fact that a lot of like the arrows themselves do look to have not feces, but do have like mud on it.
Alright, I'm gonna
Mad.
do. Where is it?
To be fair, if
That's
I went out to grab him to bring him in, it would have probably gone a lot worse.
Yeah, but the Crobies don't give a fuck. They just want to be really mean.
Oh, I was just wondering if the mud was because he was dragged here by a tiger.
Oh, also his pants are ripped up because of the tiger dragging him, yes. Dasha, you're able to clean up the wounds just enough that it won't have an infection in the future. It will
Do you
have...
need help, Dashai? I can help a little bit.
Wait, aren't you in your own bubble? Or can we like merge the bubbles?
I guess I can put my head out of my bubble and put it in yours.
Sure, you guys can pop your heads.
I'm
into each
technically
other's
not
bubble.
out of it.
Yes, I imagine that. I think we've had this discussion in another game, but unless you completely leave it full body, leave the bubble, it will pop. But as long as you have your whole body in it, you'll be fine. So you can stick out an arm,
But,
a leg.
I mean, is
or
there a
head.
way to set it up where like if 2 spellcasters do tiny hut and like next to each other, is it possible to like connect the 2 together?
I'm just gonna say yes because
Make a long hut.
Yes,
Yes.
you make a long hut.
Medium hut.
Yeah. Yes, you guys with your powers combined, you make the long hut or the medium hut.
What if we do that inside a bag of holding?
No. First off, you need to breathe in a bag of holding. How? Explain.
Only long enough to get the
Fable.
tiny hut going.
Yes.
I think what happens there is Fable manifests in the game and just shoots us in the face.
I already am
Word of-
manifesting in the
Power
game.
word kill.
Yes, I could have the
Yes.
Traveler, my self-insert character, just end you guys at that point. Ugh, I hate.
I think Fable burns our character sheets in front of us is what happens.
Not gonna lie, on my Friday game, it's brought up often that we could just, if we're in trouble, put a bag of holding into a bag of holding. It's seriously talked about.
You know, the thing is that everybody jokes about it, but like, I want it to actually happen in a game.
It almost happened
Like-
in my Wednesday game.
Oh, we can do
Yeah.
it right now.
No, please don't.
No, it would need to be something that like the DM was ready for. Of course, I don't mean to be like we shouldn't spring it on him as players,
Yeah.
but
I
like
always-
if Fable decides that we should do it, where he has like Webby trip and her bag of holding flies into another bag of holding, then that's cool.
what I always dreamed for like a situation like that is if we were trapped under rubble and there was no way out, and that would be like our one getaway to get our get out of jail free card.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, set up a cool scenario for it.
Yeah. We lose all our stuff.
Yeah. We get warped. Oh my god. You get warped into an alternate dimension where you go back to
Yep.
level 1 and you're in a tavern getting a quest. That's how you start campaign 2.
So we're in the long hut.
Yes, you're in
Sorry.
you're in the medium lawn hut. Well, let's just gonna call it the medium hut because that sounds funny to me. The
The
medium.
rare hut.
Yes, the rare hut. Where, if Livia wishes to help Dustshy, she can by popping in her head to possibly give assistance if needed. And yes, well, that's the scene right now.
So, what kind of help would you need? Just medical help, or do you want me to use a spell to heal them more?
Nah, I think
No healing from you, Olivia.
bandaging will be sufficient enough. Cleaning out their wounds.
Okay, I can help you with the bandaging. I think I'm good. Maybe.
Oh,
Are you doing okay there, buddy?
I felt better. I don't know. I think I'm thinking about it. There's been reports of stomach bug going around here, and I probably contracted it when I visited my mother. She was fine, but she's a teacher, so she's probably used to, her immune system's good from being around all those kids all the time. So it's either stomach bug or food poisoning. I'll live. I hope. If I don't, Pippers can have all Lucas's stuff.
You're gonna be okay.
I know. It's not fun feeling like crap.
So with the bandaging and everything, you guys are able to help the soul. And yes, in the morning, as time goes by, the only thing you hear is the sounds of fighting, but that's literally, as I mentioned, Pippers is King Kong gorilla beating the shit out of some Crobies. In the morning, you find it. Time goes by. You all get a long rest if you need to.
Yes.
Your point of exhaustion is gone. In the morning, you find, strangely enough, 2 brightly colored rocks.
Rocks!
You,
I chuck them.
Not just any rocks.
It's just 2 giant, not 2 giant, it's about medium-sized boulders, as well as a bunch of dire Croby bodies on the ground. And Pippers, there is an axe that, strangely enough, in the shape of a scale covered in blood.
Ooh.
In the head of one of the Crobies.
Wait,
Oh.
the axe was a Godzilla scale this whole fucking time? Shit!
You didn't know it was a Godzilla scale?
Granted, I was half asleep when I initially watched it.
Yeah, it was a Godzilla scale.
Uh-huh.
Now
Like
I feel
Godzilla
like
species.
I feel like such a failure at life now.
That's why in the trailers it could withstand Godzilla's
Yeah.
breath.
I saw that. I thought it was like some magic monkey stone.
No, it's the scale of a dead Godzilla species. That's why it was able to absorb the lightning.
Okay, never mind. Never mind.
You're fine, Pippers. You're fine.
Red lightning.
Yes, that's what you do see on the ground.
Very nice.
Yes.
Should have watched it like 20 more times.
Probably. Okay. So yes.
Priscus will examine the stones.
Mm-hmm.
I think we've covered the obligatory SpongeBob jokes, so
Yes.
What should I roll to actually know what it is and not just me?
Roll me an investigation, please.
Oh no.
All right, you're dumb stat. You got a 17.
I thought that was dexterity.
All right, one of its dumb stats. I don't know. It's intelligence. Look, Briscus, as you examine the stones, you notice this strange symbol on them. Like you see, as they appear to have this strange belt-like thing on them that has a strange symbol on it. It appears to be, yes, a strange, not really a belt, like a satchel, I guess you could say.
So something that's wrapped around them.
Yes, wrapped around them.
Okay.
And the symbol, the symbol appears to be a heart, in the shape of a paw, with little dots, not like 4 dots circling the top of the heart. Well, arching over the heart.
It's a paw pad.
Yes,
It's the beans.
it is the beans. Yes, that's what you see, Priscus.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
A large cat has been here.
Well, you're not wrong.
So, would I recognize this symbol at all?
You haven't really seen the symbol, but it does appear to be a symbol of possibly a inventor, I guess you could say, because many inventors do have their own unique quirks when it comes to symbols. So you recognize this as a symbol that someone created, but you're not 100% sure what it is or what it means. Mm-hmm.
The beans.
Guys,
I've drawn the beans.
I'm playing with kitty beans, so right now they feel very nice.
do you wish to touch the symbol, Priscus, or what do you want to do, my guy?
Complete
That was a leading
immersion.
question.
Sorry, I did not mean to make it sound so leading and tempting.
It sounds very tempting now. More chaos, more fun.
I'm sorry. I swear to God, I did not mean to do that.
Touch it. Touch it. Touch it. Touch
Touch us.
it. Touch it.
Poke the bean.
Touch it.
So,
Boop. Beans.
Pippers, would you like to do the
I slap
honors?
it.
okay. Peppers, you slap the beans. You slap the symbol. As you do so, you hear a strange sound begin to appear, as though what you've done is awakening what this is. As you see it, you see as the strange rock begins to shift and turn, and it begins to stand up on 2 feet, on its two what do you call it?
Legs?
Hind legs.
Rock legs, yes. It appears to be a golem of some kind.
Is it a cat golem?
No, hear me out. Why do you sound so annoyed? Get out of here!
Here. Wait, if it is one, don't you mean hear me out?
No, it's not a cat golem. Also, god damn it, Pippers, why do you sound so annoyed by that?
Jesus.
I take offense to that, mister. Cats are my whole trademark. Get out of here.
Oh, come on. I only own 1 cat. I just live with 4.
Yeah, cats are my trademarks.
And you only love 3.
No, technically I love 4.
Oh, okay.
I have a love-hate relationship with Lulu. She is starting to let me pet her and rub her, but only for pet her and rub herself against me, but after a while, then she hates me and she pretty much hisses at me, and if I get too close, she tries to claw my eyeballs out.
It's not like I want you to touch me or anything, Baka.
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
she's very tsundere.
Okay. Well,
I've literally had this conversation with my family.
okay, but back to the point of Pippers being a butthole to me, Kyle. No, it
Sorry,
is
Fable.
not a cat golem. I wish it was a cat golem. No, god damn it.
It's
No, no, it is. I'll put it in a picture. It appears to be a golem made out of a rocky like substance. As it
So a
goes,
rock golem.
essentially, yes.
Okay.
It goes up. It walks up, and it has this really silly looking smile
Ow.
on his face. But it doesn't. His mouth doesn't move. But you hear a voice saying, "It says, greetings, everyone. I am HealerBot 5. How may I be of assistance?"
Oh my
Oh my
god, it's
God.
Upsy, your lifting friend.
I will post a
You-
picture of what he looks like right now.
It's Big Hero 6, isn't
Nope.
it?
Okay. I'll let you down. Stop fighting me.
That's what you get for saying mean things to the cat, you butthole. That was not even there.
This is a just one random quick interjection. When you said it's not a cat golem, it's a golem, and I thought you were going to say cat. Like, it's not a cat golem, it's a golem cat.
No, and no, it's not Betamax.
Oh.
I wish it was Betamax. There, I posted what he looks like.
I seriously, when you were describing with the giant cat paw, I imagined like a giant cat just looking down at us.
Oh,
Because-
out of character, I know what's up now.
Oh my goodness gracious.
Priscus would have no earthly idea what is going on, but out of character, I think I understand.
Okay. Yes, this is what it looks like. I posted it in the group chat.
Aw. Gumball ×2.
Yes, it is a gumball golem. I had fun with this. Shut up.
Oh, dude, what does it feel like? Come on, man.
I know. But yes,
What?
it is a gumball golem. Its primary function is to help people. So yes, it's pretty much just Betamax.
I have a question.
Yes.
Is it edible?
Actually, very much so. It is made of a unique substance that lets it, in case someone wants to eat small pieces, they can, and it will slowly regenerate over time.
It almost sounds super dark.
I did not mean it to sound that dark.
Like
I
that
know.
one episode of Torchwood.
Oh god, not Torchwood. That shit was insane. But yes, it says, hello
A little
there.
too edgy for its own good, yeah.
Right. And yes, he says, yes, hello, I am here to assist anyone. But when I came here, I saw all these dead creatures. I, of course, tried my best to bandage them, but they were long gone. Oh well.
Well, unfortunately, I don't know who anyone is, so. Well, good luck.
He just stands there. Uneventful, lifelessly standing there.
What is your name?
I am Stripes.
What are your pronouns?
I am not sure.
Non-binary. I understand.
Yep, they're just Stripes. They're just there to help. My partner, brother? Not sure. Patches should know more about this. Are you in need of assistance?
I guess so. What kind of assistance can you provide?
Let's see. I am very good at, and you see as I mentioned, like the small satchel, it does begin to like look into it, and it does have like a bunch of different items such as bandages, what appears to be some health potions, emergency sewing kit, things like that.
Webby slices her arm open and says, "Fix this."
Oh god.
Someone in need of assistance, and you see as it takes like these bandages, and it instantly, in a matter of like a couple seconds, completely wraps up Webby's arm.
And Webby's like, "Oh, that's so cool." And she cuts her other arm. Do it again.
No! Stop doing that!
It will wrap up the other arm, and they'll even give her a lollipop.
Sweet.
Please do not cut yourself more weapons out, you dummy.
Okay, before we Papa Roach ourselves out of existence here, we got so. How big is this guy? Like, I'm talking like category wise.
Medium.
Medium, so he's not like 600 feet tall or anything.
Oh, no. It is a medium-sized golem. As for height-wise, like in numbers, it is about 6'3" tall. So about 2 meters, give or take. Yes.
Okay.
It's just slightly above 6 feet, so yeah.
Okay.
My wife is just yelling
Aw.
self-harm is not okay from the other room.
Oh my god.
She doesn't understand Webby.
No one understands Webby. Not even
I don't
Webby
even
understands.
understand Webby.
Yeah, there it is.
I'm a high player.
Oh my god.
I was just testing it.
Oh my god. But yes, if there's anything you want to do, let me know. If not, not Patches, sorry. If not, Stripes here will assist you. We'll continue to look onwards lifelessly into the abyss.
So, like, other than healing, is there like anything else you can do, or?
I am adept at combat. Well, I prefer not to fight, but my arms here, and you see as they are like, his arms are kind of connected, not connected, but covered in, like as the picture shows, it is kind of like this shield-like item on its arms. Essentially, its main functions are to provide assistance and, or if need be, to be a shield while the others pick up people to assist them.
Guys, what do you think? Should we? I mean, we got like about 1 million people already, but you know, this would. Can I ask you a question?
Yes.
Now you said we can eat you. Like, are you healthy or are you just junk food?
I'm not really sure what is junk food.
Like, is there actually some vitamins and nutrients, or are you just empty calories?
I am not sure how to answer that.
Well, if you want my opinion, Pippers,
Yeah.
I am in platonic love with this creature, and I want them with me always.
To each their own. Fine by me.
Oh dear, it seems. I imagine that the. Yes?
Webby rages from jealousy.
Okay. Question: Dushai and Livia, are your domes down? Like the two, like the medium hut?
It should be since it's probably been past 8 hours, huh?
Possibly, yes. Alrighty. If the two domes are out, the creature says, it seems others are in need of assistance. And then it slowly starts, like, kind of like, not really waddling, but no, it really does actually kind of fast waddle to the others. How may I be of
Lumbering, would
assistance?
you-
Yes, lumbering, essentially. Hello there. May I be of assistance? It says to you, Dushai.
Oh. Could you help treat these people
Of course.
and assist us back to town? Jelly place, something?
Of course, I'd be more than happy to. As you see, as it takes out like a bunch of bandages, different things, some of the little herbs you saw it have that you have as well, and start preparing them in an interesting way and wrapping them around the people who have been hurt, like with bandages and stuff. It says, oh dear, this one appears to be missing a piece of themselves. If only Patches was here, he'd be able to help them. But hopefully I can set them up long enough that he will help them.
Is Patches a flesh golem?
Do you ask it that?
I do.
No. Patches is like me, but not me. He is made of
Hate.
cloth.
Oh.
I'm not gonna fucking make a flesh golem, you buttholes.
Well, I didn't say a flesh golem. Like he could be made out of like bacon and
No,
bacon and
last
Flesh.
Meatloaf.
time they had a meat golem. Someone ate some of him because he offered it to them, and he had nightmares of Meat Man. It was not nice. It was not nice.
I want nightmares of Meat Man.
No, you don't. You don't want to dream of Meat Man.
I
Anyway,
would love it if we had a meat golem voiced by Meatloaf.
no. God damn it, guys. You have a way of turning everything so dark so fast.
How is that dark?
Kyle, really? You're fine, Cody.
What did I do?
Freaking flesh
I just
golem.
said I didn't even say flesh golem. I said basically a fast food golem.
Yeah, I was the one who said flesh golem.
Yeah.
I'm still blaming Kyle for the hatred of cats. Nah, I'm
Fine.
kidding.
Hatred of cats. I live with
I'm-
4 of the little bastards.
I'm kidding. I'm literally not blaming you, but no. Just
Okay.
Patches is not a meat golem or a flesh golem. And yes, after a couple minutes of nonstop helping and doing what they can and answering your question, you guys are now set up to go back to the Jelly Kingdom if you so choose to.
Okay.
Okay. So you guys
Alright.
do so.
So, what kind of jelly is the Jelly Kingdom? Is it grape, raspberry, strawberry, cherry?
Jealousy.
Jealousy? Oh my god.
Is
Yeah.
it jelly in the American sense or in the
You're
British
pine.
sense?
You're pine.
It is just
What?
jelly in the sense that it is jelly. I'm not gonna argue different things because I'm so basic I hate it. And everyone's so cultured. I also hate it. No. It is to answer your question, Lucas, it is all kinds of jelly. It can be not strawberry, it can be cherry, grape, everything such as that.
Apple.
If you want it to be.
Apple.
Maple jelly.
Yes, Miss Anne.
Okay.
As I mentioned, it is that kind of jelly. It is honestly magic to the point where it can be any flavor you want it to be.
Can it be snozberries?
I don't even know if that's real.
They are, but you don't want to know what they are.
I kind of don't.
Roald Dahl. You were an anti-Semitic old pervert.
So yes, you pack up your stuff. The NPCs are a lot healthier now, Dushy, with the help of this of Stripes, this really lovely soul. As you watch, as Stripes begins to follow you all, trying to keep up. Stripes, I think Cody might like this, or I don't know. I hope someone likes this silliness. You watch as Stripes, kind of like, what's it called? What's the word?
Light on.
Yes, it's mic on. It's always mic on. Christ. No, you watch as Stripes actually turns into an actual ball, into a gumball, a medium-sized gumball, and starts rolling with you guys.
Oh, like Cannonbolt from Ben 10.
Yes.
Okay.
I
Perfect.
didn't know the right word because I wanted to say into themselves, but that doesn't seem right.
They fold down and into themselves.
Yeah, there you go. Just, I couldn't think of the right phrasing because like my brain's like there has to be. I know there's a way, but yes, they do fold into themselves and turn into an actual ball, like essentially a giant gumball, and they start rolling.
Wow.
That is
Nice.
that is their function to move faster. Because technically, these
Yeah, I mean, makes sense.
because technically I gave these guys a speed of 10.
It
Because-
tells you the kind of
And
millennial trash baby I am that my first point of reference was Ben 10 and not Metroid.
Yeah, I thought of it too.
To be honest, Cody, when you said that, I'm like, damn it, why did I think of that?
Yeah, I mean, because like Cannonbolt and them are very similar because they both got stubby legs and don't run very fast,
Yes.
so they roll to get everywhere fast.
Yes.
When you said they turn into a gumball and start rolling around, my first thought was Katamari Damacy, but okay.
Nice.
I am early millennial trash. I literally wrote down what I thought.
Oh no.
Katamari Damacy.
Sonic the Hedgehog.
I know Sonic. No, but yes. So yes, not
Sega controller was the first controller I ever broke as a child.
You broke.
God damn it.
Over
I
Sonic
have an
2,
anecdote
over Sonic
to share when we are not playing D&D.
Okay. But yes, that is for sure what's happening. Stripes does turn into a gumball, like as we stated, and is rolling to follow you guys. It's actually kind of why I asked in the question if you guys think rolling is actual an attack, or could possibly be an attack.
Probably.
But yes, that is what happens, and you guys begin roll. I was gonna say you begin rolling. No, only Stripes is rolling.
That's kind of like a feature in the Battle Rager Barbarian path, isn't it? Just ramming into people with your spiked armor.
I think so.
I feel like you could flavor that.
Oh yeah, yeah, that's true. That is a thing.
Just
Also, there are like
Critical Role Season 1 with Trinket.
there's also Minotaurs that have like the charge feature where they just they have to get some running speed and then they can whammy.
Well,
Yeah.
I don't know though. I don't know about using them in combat since technically this is a bit of a homebrew thingy, but I'll figure it out. But thank you guys for these suggestions.
Yeah, no problem.
So yeah, so you guys continue with Stripes following you guys with the rolling. So at times they do kind of roll ahead of you just to see if there's anyone else in need of assistance. But no, it seems relatively calm. The closer you get after like about another 2 hours of traveling and everything, you get to the you actually do see off in the distance. Those of you with even those of you with like passive perceptions of 11 and so, you do see two giant towers off in the distance. They appear to be guard towers.
Okay.
Yes, they do appear to be guard towers. As the closer you get, you actually notice. Everyone. Those of you with a bit higher perceptions, higher than higher than 15, really. You notice a couple guards wearing makeshift armor. Honestly, it's not the best, given the fact that they didn't really have enough. They had enough time to prepare, but as I mentioned before, a lot of their much more stronger seasoned veterans and stuff, seasoned warriors were sadly taken during the first couple nights, so the ones that are left off are a bit more skittish, Minutemen, volunteers essentially, like that. You do see them, and the towers do seem not so makeshift. They do seem pretty good. They do have some people on them, would appear to be elves in origin, waving to the back of them to the village, to the city, saying that they got even more survivors and such. As you get closer and closer to the kingdom itself, you notice something interesting. As I mentioned before, this is a hodgepodge of different things. Here, you see these strange looking trees? They appear to be long and sturdy trees going upwards with leaves popping here and there. They're basically bamboo, but I don't actually know if they're actually trees as much or shrubs. I don't know. Birds. I don't know much about bamboos, my guy.
They're trees.
Okay, just making sure. But yeah, you do see bamboo trees. You've never seen these kind of trees before, but they do appear to be relatively around this, kind of like covering much of the city itself.
Fable,
Yes.
can I find some baby bamboo shoots so we can cultivate them and plant them around the spa?
Yes, Miss Anne. It would be possible. It's not anything too crazy.
Hell yeah, I
Okay.
do that.
Okay, roll me a nature check, or if you want Dashai to help you, whichever one.
She will ask the shy.
Dashai.
I will help.
Shite.
You gotta go for those things. You
Help.
with your shitty.
I will help.
Oops, that's the wrong one.
I will also give her guidance.
Okay, roll me a d4, Miss Anne.
So we have five
they
cantrips now.
Ooh.
All right, with a 24, Miss Anne, roll me a 2d6, please. All right, you're able to find 8 bamboo shoots.
Good.
So yeah, you have enough seeds to possibly cultivate some at the spa. Also, I would like to say you do see some very colorful pandas. Just because pandas are adorable.
Are they almost extinct in this world?
No, it's so sad, Kyle.
Hey, it's their own damn fault.
I
Mostly.
Fable. Fuck.
Wait, did you say we're near an endangered animal?
No, I did not. No one said that. Grounded, young lady. Oh my god. No.
Panda's dead.
No! God damn
Panda,
it.
panda
Wait,
cat.
if there's no panda, then who do I hit?
I'm leaving. I'm leaving forever. I swear to God, I will leave my own game.
Wait, 1, 2, 3,
Oh my
4,
god.
5. There's no D5.
I hate you. I hate you, Kyle. This is your fault.
What did I do? I just said are they in danger? I can't.
You love us.
You said, are they in danger? Look at what you've done. You gave Webby ideas.
Well, because I was counting down from the top in Discord, a 9 would mean it would hit Peppers.
Do I see it coming?
Oh my god.
I'm not even gonna freaking justify this. No, I'm done. I'm leaving.
But I javelined Peppers randomly.
But if I see it coming, I'm gonna cast shield.
Okay. You do see it coming, because apparently you guys just love hurting me. The DM is hurt. Poor hurt DM.
Actually, no. I'll say I didn't see it. Let's say we didn't see it. I don't want to waste the spell slot on this stupidity.
Okay, so yes, you guys make it to the Jelly Kingdom, where all your dreams come true. Unlike the
Yay!
DM, who's
Can
just
somebody-
fucking
can
depressed.
somebody- Can somebody pull this javelin out of my...
Lucas will just kind of like go up to it. All right, Pippers. He's just gonna hand him like a piece of jerky. It's like, bite down on this. Then Lucas is gonna put his foot on Pipper's back and just yank the javelin out. There you go.
Are you doing okay, Fable?
No, I'm just done with life. I'm gonna go cry now. Cry.
Oh, I'll cry with you.
I'm fine. But yes, you guys make it to the Jelly Kingdom, where, as I mentioned before, a lot of the gods do not have armor much in the way of how adventurers do, or even just normal guard armor, in the sense where they have like leather or chain mail, things like that. A lot of it is literally patchwork, in the sense that some pieces look like they belong to other pieces of armor. They're
It makes
trying.
you... Oh. I was gonna say, it makes you feel any better, Fable. Whatever we do to you today, I literally just put a picture of a video of a baby harp seal learning how to swim.
Oh my god, that's adorable. They should totally be on Mount Celeste, but whatever. It's
Anyway.
different. Anyway, yeah. Dumbness aside, right? You guys, as I mentioned, a lot of their armor does seem to be really patchy because of the fact that a lot of it doesn't seem to go together. And you guys go deeper and deeper, like into the thing where you're come across a where you where you're stopped by a guard at the gate that says, "Halt! Who does that? Have you any more survivors or supplies? We are in desperate need of supplies."
I have a whole shit ton of rations.
Anything you give would be more than welcome. We will, of course, compensate you for your assistance.
I have salt.
That should help us preserve some of the meat as well. Thank you.
Give one
What
pound.
do I have?
If you are not able to give anything, do not worry. We merely trying to see if we can keep a keep a good supply of stuff.
I give them 10 rations and 10 tiny rock pieces.
Okay.
And I give them the random broken furniture. The broken chair.
Okay. Random ass furniture.
That's it. That's all I give them.
Okay.
See, I'm cleaning up my hoarding by dumping it on people who don't need it, but whatever.
Oh goodness.
Sure. Just keep telling yourself that, you meanie. All right. So yeah, you guys. They're like, thank you very much. May the blessings of may the blessings of the traveler as well as the Sun Mother watch over you. And yeah, they let you in. And you guys make your way into the thing where you see a bunch of people. Where we see a bunch of people, different ones, different clothing, some children running around, laughing, playing, different buildings here and there, things like that. Everything just seems to be relatively peaceful, although you do see a couple people who look worse for wear. And there's other things. There are other golems like stripes, but aren't as colorful as them are. So they don't have any stripes. They literally just look like different colored gumballs that you would normally get from those vending machines at the supermarket or whatever, or a candy store. You do see them walking around healing and helping those they can, but with a limited amount of supplies and not many ways to get more food and stuff, they'll at this point it's literally a war of nutrition. And they're not winning. They are not winning. Yes. Congratulations. Oh, one thing. A lot of the actual buildings do appear to be made out of jelly itself. Let me post a picture of it. Let me know if there's anything you guys would like to do. If not, I'll cry.
I would like to help out with some healing stuff.
Okay.
Livia will poke the jelly walls while squinting her eyes
They
at
jiggle.
what sort of sorcery this is.
They jiggle.
Be right back. Sorry.
Alrighty. It's okay, Kyle. Go for it, my guy. Yes. And as you would with jelly, it does jiggle when you poke it.
This is really strange.
It's fun, is what it is.
Fitting of the traveler, but very strange.
Yes. Dust Shy. You do go around helping out where you can. The golems do basically just tell you that if you wish to assist, there is a small building where they're keeping their more serious patients, such as the ones that kind of like it's a bit of a quarantine. They do say that they have come down with this strange sickness and they're trying their best to heal them, but everything they're doing is not working.
So,
God damn it! I was gonna tell something to Priscus and he left. That butt,
How dare you?
right?
Well, I'll do like the best I can at
Okay.
everything.
Okay. For those of you that are still here, you do see a bunch of not wanted posters, but sadly during like kind of like disasters, there's a bunch of like crude drawings and stuff saying, "Have you seen this person?
Oh.
This person's missing. Please help. We need different things that say we need supplies. We need if you have any way to make bandages, come see this person, or if you want to help." The Church of the Sun Snake is looking for assistance. There's actually one note that says I need help finding I need help with some mushrooms. It's really terrible because these people are trying their best to do what they can. Yes. Dashai. Let me know if
Yes.
you want to look at more of those notes, anyone?
Livia would like to.
Okay. Dashai, as you go to the area where they're quarantined, you go to this kind of like church-looking building with a symbol on it. You've never seen this symbol before. It appears to be almost like strangely enough, the serpent on the symbol is strangely familiar to you. Like you've seen something like this before.
And I don't have I don't have any of the symbols because I collect a bunch of symbols.
Yeah. But you've seen the snake on the thing has wings. It's a feathered serpent, and it has rainbow-like wings. You've seen one of these before.
Would I remember I've seen them before?
Yes. It does appear to be a kowaddle. You've met one before. Ashley, your strange yet friendly friend from the temple.
When I recognize that, I look around to see if she's here.
She does not appear to be here.
Ah, thank them, mate. And then turn around. Ah,
Yes, she's here. Hello. No, she's not here. She's not here.
all right, that's interesting. Now I know she's in a weird religion.
Sure. As you enter, there's two parts. One is where there's three parts to this church. One where they keep the sick and hungry, not too dangerous, not like too badly hurt, where they gave them small bandages here and there, so small treatments, but still giving them water every time they can. The second part is where they keep the much more injured ones, such as some patients who have seem to have lost arms or legs or are really badly injured and covered in multiple bandages, having to be taken care of more delicately than the rest of them. And the quarantine area where they kind of stop you, but I assume you still tell them you want to do what you can there.
Hmm. So, how many people are in quarantine right now?
And the quarantine, there's about four of them. It's not much, but they do have like these two caretakers who are like more covered in clothing, such as masks, and trying not to have any bare skin.
Okay. And I guess I don't suppose they would let me see these quarantine people without like full cover up and whatnot, right?
Right, they wouldn't let you unless you're fully covered up.
Do they have anything
Are we
for me?
dead yet?
Or
You're alive. They do. If asked, they will say they believe they have something in on your size, so they
and
should
tail?
and your tail and your wings. Because as I mentioned, a lot of the people here are of different races: dragonborns, humans, elves, things like that.
Dragon.
Yes, even dragons, tiny baby dragons. No, just basically every race you can think of is here. It's as I mentioned, it's a hodgepodge of different races: drows, elves, wood elves, high elves, sea elves. void elves, elves from downtown New Boston. I don't know what I'm saying. Just imagine that. They do give you some, they do outfit you with some protective clothing, and they even cover up your tail, and they um allow you to enter the quarantine zone.
All right. I would
They
like to examine the 4.
they do tell you though, they do warn you that if case you are infected, they will have to keep you in there. So enter at your own risk.
Okay.
As they open it, they slowly close the door behind you. Not like super fast, but just they let you in and they close it so that way no risk of contamination happens to the others. As you do go into the shy, you see something familiar. These poor quarantine people have the same sickness as the one person you saved by cutting off his arm, the mucus, but it's completely almost engulfed them. The worst one has his entire body almost engulfed in this thing. As you look at his body, it has this weird substance, and strangely enough, you can see as though, I guess you could say, not really his veins, but you can see as though the mucus is somehow changing him. Like it's changing him into something he's not. It's almost scaly, almost troglodyte like, but not really. It's almost like I don't want to say, it's almost like it's dehumanizing him, like degrading him, or what's the word? Is that the right word? Is that the right term? I mean,
Yeah.
de-evolving him. There you go.
Okay, because like degrading is like it's breaking down. Like de-evolving is like it's turning it back into something else.
Yeah, that's the word. Thank you, Christ. Thank you for helping me with that. Yes, it's almost like it's de-evolving him into something much more primitive.
Gross, 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 gross. This stuff is nasty.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yes,
okay.
but that shy. You're not there, Mister.
Oh, just shouting from the distance. No one touch that stuff.
Oh my god.
You're not even there. You're not even in quarantine. Get out of here.
I'm just standing on a box looking through the window.
Oh my.
Okay.
They would not have a window to the quarantine zone. You butt. Get out of here.
That's fair. I make a window. I'm kidding.
Oh my god.
I'm kidding.
But yes, that's shy.
First
It-
things first. Oh, go on.
But yes, that is the scene you see. There are 4 victims, each in different stages of this. One, the worst victim, as I mentioned, is this one. His body seems to be almost engulfed in it, and he does seem to be de-evolving into something else. The other victim, half their body, up to like starting from their legs up to their waist, seems to be completely covered. The third victim has both arms completely covered, and they're trying to keep it away from their chest and every other part. The last victim only has their hand slightly covered, but due to the fact that this seems to be almost um, contagious through touch, they're trying not to. They're trying to be extra careful with them, as to not touch them. They're not sure if it's also airborne yet. That's why they covered your face just in case.
Gotcha.
Yes.
I'm gonna first ritual cast commune
Uh-huh.
to ask my deity first question. Do I have the capabilities of fixing this disease at this moment?
I'm afraid not.
Do I have, or can I find the solution on this island?
Yes.
And thirdly, if I overcharge your gift, would they have a better chance?
You don't get an answer. It's it takes them a couple of seconds before they reply. They reply with, "It is unknown."
Because it looks like that I asked that one because it looks like the guy himself, like who's fully covered, is not going to make it by the time we need to find the solution.
Yeah.
I'm wondering if you would let me, DM wise, do my song, but like hold it to do more, like to do a like like in a way where basically I'm using the exhaustion points all at once.
So all the way up to 5 before you die.
Basically, that's what, like basically the first freebie kind of thing, and then like just keep holding it kind of deal until like I feel like I'm about to pass out, and then do it.
Okay. I mean, if you're willing to risk it, I won't stop you.
That basically means I'm out for 5 days.
If you're willing to do it, I'm not gonna stop you.
All right, I'm gonna actually, before I do this, I'm gonna inform one of the other quarantine people because I'm not gonna be able to move after this.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I'll attempt it. I'll suicide heal.
Okay. Dasha, you pour everything, every ounce of magic you have into, every ounce of your power, your spirit, everything, into trying to heal this thing. It seems to work, but as slowly as it does. It doesn't. No change seems to happen. Then you pour in another one. It slowly begins to change. It slowly begins to seem to have an effect, and you continue to push forward and push it more and more until you're just into everything, until your body just to the point where just to the point it seems to almost work. But then, right as you pass out, you see like the man says, "What are you doing? Don't do that. No." And like as you do that, it almost seems like it cures him, almost as though it's completely gone. His body's still de-evolved. It still looks de-evolved, but he seems to be healthy up until the point where you pass out. You see the man say, "It, what?" That's when the man almost has a smile on his face. Right as he says that, you watch in horror, Dashai, right before you pass out, as though the mucus returns, but this time even worse, as it completely engulfs the man. In your horror, you pass out right as you see the man become, as you see the man engulfed, and he becomes, as he evolves more and more into this monstrous form, and the last thing you hear is a horrible screeching noise. And that is what happens to Dustshy.
I knew it! Helping people is bad!
No, it's not, you butthole. Don't say that.
Nice conclusion.
Yes, nice conclusion.
I just when as soon as he said he sings this song or whatever to Suicide Heal, and my wife is watching across the universe, and whisper words of wisdom, let it be was playing.
Oh my god. That's
Why didn't you warn me, Webby? Why didn't you warn me?
It was great timing. Sorry.
Why?
Lucas warned you!
Oh my god.
I don't believe in Lucas.
I noticed.
Oh my goodness. Alright, but you guys
Wow,
being...
there's a great conspiracy theory. Lucas doesn't exist.
Oh my god. Dushy, I'm gonna send you a picture of what you saw before you passed out. Kind of like a secret thing.
Yeah. Oh man, it's been forever
Well,
since.
now Olivia's the healer.
No, Miss Ed. Livia, you do, as we're gonna go to you now. Livia. You do see, as you're investigating the board, as I mentioned, there's a lot of signs that say, "Have you seen this person?"
She will make sure to take a mental note on every single one of those.
Okay. There are a couple messages here that say, "We are in need of more bandages at the church. If you have any information, anything at all, please go to the castle and speak to the leader there." One of them does catch your eye that says it's kind of poor. It's not really poorly written, but it's kind of written funnily. It says, I need a job. I have a job. We'll pay good money for it. Don't ask questions." It's kind of weirdly sus, but like I said, it's strangely written, but maybe?
Olivia's gonna tear the paper off And she's gonna go wherever it says go.
Okay.
Laughing, judging that person's writing,
Okay.
as she would.
Alrighty. Let's do that. And Priscus.
Well, shit. I'll be right back.
You're not Priscus, Webby!
Can I ask a dumb question?
Yes.
I know what, but I don't know where Pippers is because I had to go to the bathroom right when this happened.
Yes.
So on that board with the jobs, is there one that says missing pigs?
There is one that says missing livestock.
Oopsie.
But it says cows and chickens.
Okay, so someone's like, well, damn, I'm glad I don't have those fucking pigs anymore.
Yes. But yes, there is also Lucas, Priscus, and Pippers. You do see, well, Priscus, these two elven men approach you.
Do I recognize them?
You don't recognize them personally, but you do recognize a symbol they're wearing. They're wearing like, what is it called? What's it called? They're wearing a symbol on their armor that is very familiar to you, actually.
Sigil?
A sigil, yeah, there you go. It's a very familiar sigil to you. It is known they are part of an order known as the Emerald Guard, or the Emerald Knights. Let me get my notes real quick. Why did I get my notes earlier?
Wow.
The DM's
Okay, I'm back.
curse.
I had to run away really quick because my phone was dying and I wasn't paying attention.
Never paid
to swap
attention,
phones.
Chris.
I had to swap phones. Sorry, I was on a lot of work calls today. I didn't realize my work phone was dead.
Guys,
Yeah?
my joints are killing me.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Oh, they're not killing me, but they are stiff.
That means you're getting old. Welcome to the club.
No.
When I go upstairs, both my knees and one of my ankles cracks every step, so it's
Oh,
fine.
God.
I have to laugh because I'm older than all y'all, and yet I can still put my foot in my armpit.
That's
Ow.
because you actually do go on walks.
Put
You
your
actually are
foot
active.
in your armpit?
Well,
What?
I'm
Let's just
very
try to flex,
flexible.
please.
I just
I want to.
don't understand.
I want to be fair to my joints here. That my knees and ankles went through, 20 years of volleyball and 10 years of marching band. So
Oh dear.
But Chris, didn't you exercise before you did superhero poses?
Wait, 20 years. Wait, that
I
means
mean,
you're over
yeah.
30.
Yeah, Chris.
I'm 33.
Oh.
I started playing volleyball at 13, and I started a marching band at like 16.
So that means you're in your 40s.
What?
Oh, wait,
I'm
no.
33.
Oh.
Oh,
No,
What?
20 plus 13 equals 33.
okay.
Cars, what is your math, man?
Sorry, I was just kind of doing 20 and 10 is equaling 30.
Oh my god.
I mean most of us are either like over 30 or getting to be 30.
Hey, shut up.
Oh no, we're triggering PTSD for Anne.
I say Ann and
PTSD.
Cody are our two youngins.
The baby of the
No,
group.
Fable. I think you're 28, right?
I think. I don't even remember anymore.
Yeah. Oh, little baby man. Baby man. Big baby man.
Anyway, that was beside the point. I was just making
Yeah.
a joke about joints, not commentating on everybody's age.
Okay. Because I actually want to get
Feel
somewhere,
my
didn't I?
body rotting in the grave.
My body's always rotting in the grave. Anyway,
Yeah.
Priscus. They have the sigil of the Emerald Wardens. It is a druid sect that sports specific that they are druid sect made up mostly of druids, paladins, and rangers. A lot of their group members have to basically do with a lot of different members of the a lot of what they do is they basically work with the Fae to make sure there's balance between them. A lot of their members are different races as well as certain members of the Fae, such as Pixies, Eladrins, and things like that. They try their best to bring balance between both sides, but sometimes the Fae, being pranksters they are, have a hard time following the rules.
Yeah, Priscus.
Get out of here, you. They approach you and say, sorry to bother you, sirs, But we believe is your name by any chance Priscus?
Oh
Indeed,
shit.
it is. How may I be of service to the Emerald Wardens?
Yes, we have a message from we believe her name is Lady Alestia. She wishes to speak to you.
At once.
Very well.
Oh,
If you'd be so kind as to follow us, we will take you to her. We will take you to away to her. And
you're in trouble.
you, sir, I believe your name is Lucas.
Um, no, my name is Lancelot.
That is Lucas Alistine. He is the blackguard you see.
You dirty rat!
Yes,
How could you?
we're told to give this paper to you.
Oh,
They hand you a paper, and it's a drawing of you with stinky lines. It's a really bad drawing of you, but there's just some squiggly lines saying the state you're stinky.
And you're surrounded by 20 children.
who's this from?
We were told to give it to you. Lady Alessia had found a small elven child that said they wanted to grow up to be like you. At least that's what we thought, but turns out they just must really think you're stinky.
Uh, uh, this is why I don't have kids.
It's literally just a random ass child. It's not one of Lucas's thousands of children, guys. Before you jump on that,
Priscus, how many people hate me?
I was gonna say it's the symbol of the spawn of the religion known as the spawn of the warlock.
no, it's not. So yes, Priscus, you follow the wardens, where they take you to this. Where they take you a little bit away from much of this, a little bit away from the city, where
Wait,
there.
wait, Priscus, before you go, answer me one
Yeah.
question. How many people hate me in where you're from?
All those who love Lady Alessia.
And how many is that?
Innumerable.
Fuck.
I mean, she is pretty hot. I mean, I'm a kobold and I recognize that.
Okay, so Friskus, you are taken to like they tell you to follow them, where they take you to a bit away, like away from the city, where there appears to be a small gathering of mushrooms in a circle. To you, you know this for sure to be called a. I think they're called fairy circles in actual real life. I could be wrong.
Yep.
Yep.
Okay.
Mhm.
Where you know this to be in fairy circle. To you, and much to the Fae, you know this to be a small portal that can be used as a portal to enter the Fae if you know the right password. Well, not password, but right way to do it. Sometimes for mortals that aren't accustomed to travel between the Emerald Dream and in this plane, you would have to wait for there to be a full moon, and as soon as the moonlight hits it, the portal opens. You, on the other hand, are accustomed to this, so you basically press, like, not really press the things, but say a certain phrase in Elvish native tongue, and the portal opens for you, where you're able to teleport back to the Emerald Dream.
And we never saw Priscus again. Anyways, my new character Wibbles.
Oh my god!
God damn it!
I'm gonna put you in the whispers real quick, Priscus.
Okay, cool.
Oh my goodness, where are you, Priscus? There you are. Hi, Cody.
Hello.
All right. So where you are now is you're back in the Emerald Dream, where in front of you stands Lady Alestia. She says to you, "It's like, hello, my champion. I hope you are well.
Indeed I am.
I have some. I'm no doubt no one. I no doubt you're wondering why I summoned you here. Well, Priscus, I have noticed your friends, given the certain circumstances, are in need of assistance. I have found an interesting man to help train you to become, in a way, stronger. I thought in case you'd be interested in learning a new, not yet before seen fighting technique. I think it would better suit your needs compared to this. Of course, you will still have your friend with you. I will not deny you that.
If I may keep the companionship of Varys and serve you better, I see no downside.
Of course. Of course, I would never deny you Varys' companionship. I just merely am offering you a chance to try something new, something different compared to that of your friends. Well, not friends, but traveling companions. Alright. And with that, she brings you to a not the same arena you've been to, but more like a small training hut where you see this elven man who's possibly like in his late. He looks very old, even for elves. That's saying something. He appears to be like in his mid to early 700s of years old. He looks to you and says, "Ah, so this is the person you want me to train." Hmm. A bit strange, but sure, I owe you that much. It's like, very well, Pristius, I would like to introduce you to, I believe his name is Sunray. He is not from this land. He is from a different continent entirely, where they have somehow fused magic with martial arts, I believe he said. It's a very interesting concept, if anything. I'd no doubt think that you might enjoy these different techniques.
An interesting prospect.
Yes, very much so. And I was hoping you'd be interested in learning it and possibly spreading the word of this new technique. After all, as fun as Aquaria is, it's still lackluster than what it used to be. Nonetheless, I will leave you to your business. If there's anything you need, let me know. And with
Understood. Thank you, my lady.
no, you're most welcome, my champion. And she will walk off to do her own little business. And Sunray will help you. Will start being like, he'll say something along the lines of, "All right, well, show me what you have, and from there I'll start teaching you. Good thing about here is time moves faster than in the mortal plane, so we should be more than ready in no time. I warn you though, this training is not gonna be easy. I don't train quitters, so if you're gonna quit, do it now."
Priscus just gives him a look.
All right, and he says training begins now. And with that, Cody, Priskius will now be training here with with Sunray, his new teacher, on the ways of the Magus. I believe I said that right.
I think so, yeah.
I hope I said that right.
Magus.
Yep. But there you go. Now you have your story reason as to why or how Priskius changed.
Neat.
Yes. And we can say like in about an hour or probably a day before the party does anything too stupid, Priscus will come back. But for him, it'd be like months of training. That way, we could take advantage of the way the Feywilds works time wise. So
Cool.
yeah, alright. And with that, if you have any questions, let me know. If not, I will take you back to the other chat.
Nope.
Alright. And with that, we go back to the other chat.
Wait. I do have one question.
Yes.
As her champion, can Lady Aleskia supply me with a perfectly normal vanilla-ass longbow?
Of course, she will be more than happy to give you a vanilla longbow if you want it.
Sweet.
Yes.
Thank you.
No problem, Cody. And with that, I'll return to the thing.
Have fate that it could be sooner because it's opening to the general population pretty soon, and I feel like some people will indeed not go for the vaccine in the general population.
Yeah.
How you doing? How you doing, Derek?
My temperature has shot up to 101.
Oh no.
Yeah. So I've gone up 2 whole degrees. Well, pretty much.
I mean, sometimes when you have a stomach bug, you can have some temperature too, but
Yeah.
yeah.
Alrighty. Sorry to interrupt, but yep,
No.
I'm back.
We heard.
Right. Lucas and Pippers, is there anything you guys want to do as well? Or if not, I'll just go to where Miss Anne's going.
What's all in this town by the way, since I was unfortunately gone when you described it. I'm sorry.
The town is completely made out of. Many of the buildings appear to be made out of jelly. Livia poked one of it, and it literally just jiggled, as jelly does.
I,
Many.
ch-
Mhm.
I take a bite.
Okay. Turns out to be one of Pippers's, maybe a flavor Pippers has never tried before, but as soon as he does, after a minute or two, the jelly begins to regenerate itself.
Oh my god!
I know.
It's literally just, it's just magic that it's just magically genuinely jelly. Yes, many of the people in this place, as a hodgepodge, different races, different people. They do have a couple shops here. They have some posters that's, as I mentioned, that say, "Have you seen this person? Looking for jobs, need supplies here and there, things like that."
Okay.
Yes, Livia.
Okay.
Livia has gone to find out why this person has such poopy writing.
Yeah. On my way there, I would probably take Ray and have it like lick some walls.
All right, Ray is ever so happy to lick some of the really sweet jelly. At the point that at one point he finds a flavor he really likes and he just starts digging in.
Yay!
I want to imagine like Ray having a sugar rush.
Yes, actually, after eating a bunch of eating a bunch of this one thing, you see as Ray goes from 0 to 100 and starts flying all over the place, Miss Livia. Just Miss Anne. He's on a pure, uncontainable sugar rush right now. It is beautiful.
You live only once. Enjoy it, because afterwards you're going back to a fish diet.
Alrighty. So yes, after that, you finally make it to this, not really to this building, where there does appear to be a couple markings here and there, like a little bit of burn marks here and there, where you enter it, and where you enter it, well, okay, you see this building. It looks kind of shady, but not really. More like it's not really being well kept, which is saying something, given the fact that a lot of this place is made out of jelly. Sorry, silence here.
Yeah, nothing like spoiled, hardened jelly.
It's that jelly American used to make in the 60s. A very sketchy food.
The big old jello mold.
Yeah.
Little bits of fruit floating inside of it.
That it's not even dessert. It's like a meal or something. I don't know what that thing is. Jello salad?
Jello mold.
Oh my god, it's so disgusting.
It's a fruit gelatin.
I'm sorry, I can't stand that thing.
No, don't. If you want to know my when I was forced to go to the family reunions when I was a kid, they always had that, and I know my aunt and uncle hates me because the various reasons I don't want to get into, but they literally put it on my plate every time, and I'm like, do I have to eat this?
It's like they made a gelatin salad.
My mom would look at me every single time. That was made by your aunt. Throw it in the trash the minute you get the chance.
It's a nightmare. Why? Why Americans? Why?
What is in there? Is that olive?
Yes! You've never seen those?
I've never seen a salad.
I've seen it with like fucking
Fruit.
bits of fruit. Yeah, but olives?
Oh,
Yeah,
you've never
The-
seen the horrible
answer-
savory jellos they used to make in the 60s?
yeah. It's not like dessert. With
I've seen the
fruits?
fruit ones.
The
But-
answer to
Oh.
why Americans is just don't
Yeah,
ask.
don't.
God,
Yeah.
it's like that. It's like that popcorn salad.
But I think
saw the
it's
other day.
it's English food.
Mm.
Heritage.
It's like that popcorn salad I saw the other day that kept saying that was a Midwestern dish, and I'm like, I'm from Minnesota. I've never fucking seen this monstrosity.
Well, it depends. You mean northern Midwest or southern Midwest?
Just Midwest, and they were
No,
like,
no, there is no
"Oh."
North and South Midwest. Get the fuck out of here.
so
There's just there's the Midwest. And
what you're gonna tell? So you're gonna tell me Texas and Montana are the same?
Texas is not Midwest.
Yeah, it is.
No, it's
No, it's
not.
not. It's
It's
South.
South.
And Montana is north. Well, it's just Montana.
So disgusting.
What? You guys trolling me?
I hate it.
We're not
And
trolling
what
you.
the-
I think Ann. Oh my god! What is that? For people watching the stream, Ann just put down a thing that looks like a combination of Jello, carrots, peas. I don't know what is this
I swear,
nightmare.
my mom.
Seeing what I think are artichoke hearts in here.
Fable, I think
looks
we
like
found
it's
your
just
final
a-
boss of your campaign.
Probably.
I mean, if a gelatinous cube ran over a Thanksgiving dinner, I mean, I don't know what it would look like.
I
Just-
think I know what you're gonna fight Nebron now soon, Fable.
no.
I've seen pictures of these like in cookbooks in my house, and
Charles, I don't think they're trolling you. Where I live, it's literally south.
No, it's. I'll post a thing later. It's like the
Yeah.
Midwest is not a geographical like line thing. It's a set of states like Minnesota to Indiana. Like that's the Midwest.
Oh, yeah.
It's just
Let-
like
let-
it's just like the region that you would call the Midwest.
Let's get back to the D&D because Fable works so
Yeah.
hard for us.
I
Yes.
really don't. I don't. I swear to God, I don't
You were-
sometimes.
you-
and you guys
you-
enjoy it, and when I do, you're mean.
You work hard for us by dealing with our stupid bullshit,
Yeah.
and we love and appreciate you for it, Dungeon Daddy.
Oh god.
Oh God,
Oh god.
Get out of here, Dungeon Son. Get out the frick out
I
of
have
my
fucking
life.
nightmares about this Jello mold. Jesus Christ,
Okay, back to the
it's worse
point.
than the David Hasselhoff gif I posted last week.
Okay, anyway, back to the point at hand. And Livia, you see, I will mute everyone if I freaking have to. I swear to God, Livia, you see this. Weirdly, oddly enough, this building is literally not made out of jello. It's made out of wood. Really, really bad looking wood. It's my fault for not saying that before you guys freaking went on this tangent. Jesus Christ. Anyway, you see this weird looking fruit. I give up! I give up!
Wait, why?
I just said you see this weird looking fruit. You guys got me saying it now!
Me?
This weird looking building where the door, before you can even knock on the door or get close to the door falls open, like falls down. Yeah, this is not shady as all hell.
okay. Well, the person needs some better hinges and a better frame.
I would love to introduce that, Peppers, maybe later. Yes.
Okay.
And as Livia, as you get closer to it, you hear someone kind of like not really swearing, but saying some really not nice things in Draconic. Like stupid. They're basically just grumbling to themselves.
Grumble, 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 grumble.
Pretty much, yeah.
Are you saying grandma?
Grumble,
Oh, grumble. Okay.
grumble, grumble.
Yeah, as you enter the building, or at least I think you're entering, I don't know. At this point, I give up on life in general. As you get closer to it, you hear the grumbling, where, as you enter the building, you see a kobold.
Hi, is it you that wrote this magnificent um, request for help.
You just hear them still grumbling, and after something like, yeah, yes, it's me. I'm one who did that.
All right, and what is it that you need that you can't really write on there, and that's not, shady at all?
He just looks at you, blinked slightly, and says, right. I am working on very top secret project, and I need help. I need to go back to home where others are, and I need to get mushrooms. Very, very important shrooms. And I need someone to take me there.
Okay, and where is that home?
Home is outside of this place, like probably a day or two away.
All right, and what
Hmm.
kind of mushrooms?
What good shrooms?
Well, I'll only tell you if you take job. You want to try to convince him to tell you? Roll me a persuasion, Miss Anne.
Well, you see, to be sure that I'm the right person for this job, I absolutely need to know what kind of mushroom you're looking for. Persuasion.
Alrighty. Let me just. Alright, he's kind of dumb. So.
Nicely done.
Alright. He's not the wisest. Wow.
Hey, who knows? Instinct.
Oh
Uh,
shit.
He looks at you and goes, I know you. I'm desperate. Fine. I am trying to get this. He holds out a mushroom, which looks like a normal fungi of some kind, but after a second or two, the mushroom seems to be giving off this faint aura of electricity on it.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Yes.
Okay, and why do you need those?
Because if I'm right, and I always am right, he's lying by the way, he's never right. I am if I can use these mushrooms, I can make really powerful weapon to fight off monsters. And then hopefully that will win me audience with the queen plate person here, and I can get more help from my peoples.
Well, you know what? I think I have the perfect person for you.
Yes.
He's one of yours, and he loves to create weapons of massive destruction.
He's mushroom? Wait, no, I'm not mushroom. What? He
What?
like he just abuses himself now.
Anyway, I'll take the job, and you can come along. And why do you live in a wooden house compared to like the jelly? Do you not like jelly? Are you allergic or something?
To be honest, I used to live in Jelly, but every time things blew up, Jelly went all over the place, and they got mad at me, so now I'm here.
Okay.
That makes
Okay.
sense.
Well, tag along. Your name?
Yes, I am known as Dr. I will spell it out for you.
Doc-er?
Yeah.
Like doctor, but without the T?
Yes, without the T.
Okay, Doc-er.
He works.
Can I
at the
call you
dock.
Doc?
Yes, you may call me whatever.
Great. Well, Doc, welcome to the Chaotic Comet.
He has a smile, and you can see like one or two teeth missing. I'm going to describe him real quick. He is a kobold. Like lightly blue colored. Lightly blue colored. His eyes are greenish. Some of his body does appear to be kind of like not really covered in burn marks, but a lot of soot and dirt. And his clothing is mostly charred. He is the perfect embodiment of if Pippers was more stupid. And Pippers is smart, so he's fine.
Lydia will do a little bit of a dancing light while she poses as a superhero.
Yes, he'll follow you. This ad.
Oh, Pipper. Cal didn't even hear what I said. Damn.
What
Okay.
happened? What happened? What happened?
Well, you'll see.
You'll see, Pipper.
Olivia will explain. So she's gonna find the party again with Doc.
Okay. So yes, then we'll just quickly cut to, unless there's something Peppers and Lucas want to do, we'll just quickly cut over to Dushai real quick. Dushai,
I'm dead.
Dushai, you awaken in a room. You awaken in this big bed, which is kind of weird compared to where you were before. You awaken in this chamber room, where this what's the word? Where this nice halfling lady is treating you. She says, "Oh, you're awake. Good. The head priestess would like to speak to you. I'll let her know about you." I don't want to make gummy bear monsters. I like gummy bears. Leave me alone, Pippers.
Gummy bear zombies.
No, that makes me sad. But yes, that's shy. After a minute, you are approached by this beautiful-looking priestess lady.
I can't move, so
Yes, you are still approached, though. That does not make it impossible for you to not be approached.
you dare to approach me?
Yes, the more better to be able to kick your ass. Anyway,
Think,
Yes.
priestess, think.
no, get out of here. Damn it, Chris.
I had to get one more in.
Of course you did, you butthole. Yes, you are approached by this beautiful dragonborn snake lady. You're not sure. It's kind of hard to tell. She has draconic features, but she has feathers on her body, and almost looks reptile-like. It's weird. She looks to you and says, "Greetings. I believe greetings, Dust of Shy. We have been expecting you." Oh dear, let me do something about that. You see as she casts Greater Restoration to try to get rid of one of your stupid exhaustion points, Dust Shy. Not how I thought it would go, but I appreciate you for trying.
Cries.
What do you mean, cries?
Cries.
Fine, she
No,
gives
it's
you
up to
10.
6. I'm dead.
Oh my
I'm
god.
dead.
Yeah, she gives you 10 exhaustion points. You're super dead. You're a zombo now.
Ah.
Oh my god.
But now I can move,
Yes.
and everything hurts.
Yeah, she can only heal you once right now.
Nope, it's my heart.
Oh my god. She looks to you and says, "There, I believe we should be able to move now. Hopefully you shall."
I guess I get out of bed.
Mm-hmm. Careful, careful. Your body is still recovering from whatever that was.
You mean my failed attempt? I messed up, didn't I?
No, dear. We can't save them all. Even if we tried our best, we've employed all types of healing and everything, but sadly, it's sad to say that man was on his way out. But we were able to properly help him before he lost his mind. You did the best you can, and sometimes it's all you can off. It's all that you can do sometimes. God, I can't words anymore, guys. Yes.
Okay. You said you've been waiting for me?
Yes. Well, that you and the others, but so far we have not been able to locate your companions.
I'm sure they're around somewhere. I
Uh,
hope Lucas and Peppers aren't getting into trouble.
they rob a bank. No. I'm sure they're fine. We will as soon as we are able to, we will send more of our some of our more members to look for them. We were about to ask one of your companions to follow to we were going to contact one of your companions, but he seemed to have disappeared following the Emerald Wardens, and we thought perhaps he had other business to attend to.
That might be Priscus, but I'm not sure.
I'm not sure either, but nonetheless, rest here for now. We will I will get back to you as soon as your friends are to be located. And please do not blame yourself for not for not being able to save that man. You were able to at least help the others somehow. They are in recovery right now, but for a little bit more, I think we'll keep them in quarantine. They seem to be a lot better. Somehow, whatever you've done was able to make the mucus disappear. For now, at least.
Maybe if I had the whole song, I could do better, but
Perhaps. But for now, rest, and we will get back to you.
alright. Also, if you see the blue one, the bigger blue one kind of thing, don't let him know I did a stupid because he'll just shove it in my face.
Very well. I will keep that in mind.
My sixth sense is tingling. Sense that Dutch Eye has done something stupid.
Oh my god, get out of here, you.
I must reprimand her for
Oh my-
being the fool and the dumb.
Oh my god, get out of here, you nerd. Okay, so yes, with that, we'll quickly go back to Dushy. What? We just left Dushy!
Hmm.
Back
No.
to Dust Shy.
Oh my gosh,
I'm playing chess now with the old people.
I'm such a dummy. We'll go back to
And
Livia.
I'm losing.
Yes, you are. We'll go back to Dushy. God damn it, Dushy! You're my brain. You tuned me. We'll go back to the others, because I can't words anymore, my guys. The rest of you are green up. After a couple minutes, probably like 10, probably less, like 5 minutes at best, close to 10, honestly. You guys meet up.
Peppers!
Yes.
What? Yeah?
I have found someone for you. They are in great need of your help.
How much are they paying?
A lot.
Okay, I'm coming.
I present you your fellow kobold, Duck. At least that's what I heard. Anyway, Duck. You see, Duck.
You son of a bitch.
Duck is looking for some special mushroom that seem to like somewhat trigger an electric reaction. And
Listen.
and they are looking to make a weapon of mass destruction with it. I thought it was right up your alley.
Fable,
Yes.
is it the one?
What?
Is it that one kobold?
No, it's not him. It's a completely new kobold.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
So not the one that owes him 350.
That's in his bag.
Oh, okay.
No, I'm talking about the one that we met when we met the snowballs who caused the explosions.
No, that is a much smarter one. This dude's an idiot.
Oh, okay. I was like, oh, I thought it was that guy again. Okay.
No, it's not him.
Okay. Okay, I'm sorry for interrupting you, and then I thought it was the same guy. I thought it was that
I wanted
guy.
to say the punchline.
Sorry.
So,
Okay.
are you interested?
I mean, if money's involved, you could pretty much tell me to do anything.
And making a weapon of mass destruction.
Yeah, mass destruction sounds nice, as long as I'm the one with the blood. I mean, no, never mind. Yeah, let's go get it. Sounds like a fun time.
I mean, he's there. He's coming with us. We have to find the mushrooms.
Oh.
Yeah.
Has Priscus re-emerged since this point?
Yes, Priscus, you have reemerged.
Okay, Priscus has a big shaggy beard, and he walks by everyone and says, "I need a shower."
Did you get the?
That's
I yanked the beard.
It's attached to his face.
he looks at you.
Fair enough.
Also, that was another Invincible reference. What's up?
I haven't watched the series yet. Give me a break.
It's pretty good.
Oh dear.
So, do you like grow a beard when you go somewhere else? Is that a thing?
What?
I mean,
is
I
Lucas
don't
there?
know. You know, when I go to the dream realm, I
Yes.
feel
Lucas.
I don't know. I don't grow a beard. You know what I mean? Is that something to the Emerald Dream?
Is Lucas there?
Yes, Lucas is there.
I feel like you had something you wanted to say, Cars.
Well, to my best knowledge, from the short time I was there, one day, a lot more time passed, in there than out here. Yeah,
I knew that.
Lucas is just kind of lean into Livia and whisper, "It's okay if you didn't. It'd be kind of boring if you knew everything.
Yeah.
Makes life more interesting when you learn new things."
I knew that.
Okay,
I mean,
okay,
she's
I believe you.
Lucas.
Yes, yeah.
She's smarter than you.
I know. It's just she seems kind of self-conscious about whether she knew it or not. I mean, if she knew, she wouldn't be asking. So it's just
That's not one to make assumptions.
You see her bite her lips like nervous.
I cast heat metal.
You don't
Ah!
He doesn't have it.
It's
I
So
want it so bad.
so Olivia. I mean, if you, I'm sure you did know it. You just could have slipped your mind. I mean, it's not like face stuff comes up a lot. So.
Yeah. So anyway, Priscus, so how long have you been
Time is an illusion. Lunchtime doubly so.
My guess is from your beard growth and the few days that we spent with you, I'm going to guess that you've been gone at least a month, at most 3.
Fable, we definitely discussed months. Does that sound about right?
Yeah, sounds about right.
Yes, around 3 months, from my perspective. How long has it been from yours? It's not precise, the conversion.
Minutes?
About maybe not even an hour.
Not even.
Priscus. It's
Hello?
been 30 years.
We died in the accident. You got let us go.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
That's... Priscus squints and says, "That's a lot here, right?"
It's a good portion of time.
Priscus. It's been 300 years. Let us go.
Oh my god. Get out of here.
Lucas is just now just going to just pick up Pippers and just put his hand over his mouth. Please just ignore Pippers joshing at you. He's just trying to have a good gaff. It hasn't been long, no, and we are all still alive.
Good.
And for your other question about 30 years being a long time, well, on average, mortals here live to be, for most, about 80. So almost half a mortal's lifespan.
I see.
Lucas will just uncover his mouth.
So, what took you so long? I mean, you took a vacation, or because I'd like that if possible.
He was
Uh,
called. You were called by Aleskia, correct?
That's correct.
Ah, I see. Was it a business call or a leisurely call?
It's not into women.
I mean, we can be pals, you know, hang out,
Oh.
and talk about boys.
Talk about
Okay. Just thought I'd ask. I'm not sure how far your servitude to Aleskia goes.
They have sleepovers where they do each other's nails, braid each other's hair.
Pajama parties.
Yeah, I'm gonna have a
Oh.
pajama party now. That sounds fun.
talk shit about the same boy that they hang out with.
I feel a jab in the force.
Oh my days.
Anyways, Priscus cocks an eyebrow and says, I'm bound to Lady Aleskia by contract. I am not under a gesh or any other
Oh, okay.
obligation.
It's not like we never really asked about what your contract entails, so it's but good to know.
So you see, Lucas, there are other ways to make money from women.
True, very true. Recently I've been making money from doing good deeds with the Hunters Guild.
Mhm.
Yes, I know that very much. Thank you. That's why I do not want to leave the Hunters Guild. Not sure what else I would be good at.
In any event, to answer your question, Lady Olivia.
Yeah.
I was receiving supplemental training.
I see. She wants you to be the very best. The best there ever was, yes?
That is my purpose as her champion.
Oh. So that's why she's also having you travel across the land?
Cars, I know where you're going and you're grounded.
Looking far and wide for adventure.
Can I throw a ball from my bag of tricks into
Yeah,
Lucas's
yes.
pants again?
Okay, I'm done.
You can throw like 20 of them and I'll allow it. Just Cars, that's
Oh, okay.
God. Okay. No.
Please don't roll 20d6.
Yes, please don't. I don't want to do
Okay.
that.
I promise I won't roll 20 d6s then.
Don't roll even one, you butthole.
I'm not gonna roll any d6s. It's a d8.
Oh my God.
Curses.
So what kind of training exactly?
Yes, please continue.
Nah,
Nah.
my finger was over the roll button.
God damn it.
Essentially, it is a method of combining my martial and magical prowess into a more unified whole.
Interesting. I'm not one of with muscles, and so I'm not. I guess I'm really not someone who mixes stuff. But I find it interesting nonetheless. Can't wait to see that in combat, and maybe you can become my favorite. To do some magic. Takes a look at Webby.
She's not there.
Okay.
Wait a minute! Have we left Webby unattended?
Oh.
Yes.
Oh shit! We should probably find her.
I know.
Finally, someone asked where Webby was. It's only been like 40 minutes.
I now dub thee Lady Webadell of the Kingdom of Cheese. I don't freaking know. I'm done
Oh,
with life.
Oh, the kingdom of cheese is the kingdom of jelly's mortal enemy.
Yes. How dare you abandon the kingdom? I'm leaving. I'm leaving. Shut up.
Well, Priscus, if I may ask, if ever one day you know of someone in the Emerald Dream who, for some reason, would like to give an internship to a wizard, I'd gladly go there and, like, be able to study and come back here before I die from an arcane bomb. That'd be awesome.
I regret that idea. I thought it would give states, but Eds is melting it for all it's worth, and I swear to God.
Olivia still has that very, like, engraved in her mind that it's gonna happen, and she's like, yep, that's how I die.
She's not gonna die, I promise. At least I try to promise. I don't know. Rolls are weird, Miss Ed. Oh dear, I'm gonna need a break after this game.
Priscus pulls a face like the Rock.
Oh dear. But yes, you guys did leave Webby unattended, so she's not really
Okay,
there.
well, let's look for Webby.
Oh my days, my actual days. Oh dear. Okay. Such a shame. Livia hates Lady Alessia.
Yeah. She wouldn't want the internship from her.
Yes. It's funny. She's become a patron, like an actual patron in freaking Tasha's book at this point. Oh yeah. Right.
One thing I'd like to say,
Yes. What's up, my guy?
just for the group and for anyone watching, the class that Priscus now is The Magus by Benjamin Huffman.
Wait.
So, like, that's on DM's Guild. You should check that out.
Okay.
Oh my god, Kyle.
Benjamin Huffman does pretty darn good homebrew stuff.
The Magus?
I thought it was the Magus.
Could be both. I don't even know.
I don't know.
Gives up entirely. Okay, anyway. We'll figure out how to say it later, I guess. But yes, you all noticed that Webidiel is missing, and so is Dushai. But Dushai, I think, probably said she was going to go help some people out.
So I'm back. Sorry.
Dashai's the response, the semi-responsible one. Would be surprised if like half of these buildings are gone by now.
Roll me a perception check.
Gone because of smashing or gone because of eating them?
Roll me a perception.
Yes. With guidance.
Yes. Oof.
12. Oh no.
Right. Okay, so as you look around, you do see a mess of eaten buildings. As you see a golem, a blue gumball golem, carrying an unconscious Webigail covered in jelly from head to toe to the church.
Oh no.
Yeah.
When she wakes up, she's gonna have such the sugar rush.
Yes. At the moment, she's being she's kind of being
But-
princess carried to the church.
I have a dumb question. Is the sugar rush condition basically the haste spell?
Yes, but without any of the good bonuses. You're just super fast.
What'll happen when I rage?
You'll rage even harder. I don't know. I'll get to that.
You'll rage so much, but it's like you'll get psychedelic colors is all you can see.
Yes, Webigail, as soon as you rage, the colors, you'll be able to taste them. I
Oh
don't know.
God, no!
Taste the rainbow.
Yes, you'll be able to taste the rainbow.
I imagined the rage to just be a bacon crisis on the floor. I don't know if you guys say that in English.
Bacon
Probably
crisis?
not.
A baking crisis. What? I mean, we
It's
do have
when a
baking crisis.
child lies on the ground and just whines and screams and having a tantrum. And we called that doing the bacon.
Oh, because they're sizzling in a pan. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Huh, I've never heard that before, but that actually does make sense, Miss Anne.
Quebecois thing.
Probably. I'm sure there's some other places here in the U.S. that do it. I've just personally never heard it. But yeah, right. Now, right, so what happens is that's what you see. Do you guys want to follow the golem? Or what do you want to do?
Yeah!
Okay.
We had a barbarian to pick up.
Okay.
Someone earlier said that they tried to eat a house, and I was like, well, that's what
Look at-
Webby's going to do. And then I think I said I was going to stop and eat a house, but I think I might have been muted, and then I just decided
Yeah.
to go miss.
Lucas is just face palming right now. It's like, really?
Nobody checked on Webby in a town where she could eat literally
Like-
everything.
It's like, why did we leave Webby alone? I mean, if we should have known better by now. We should have.
Yeah.
Well, I was busy on
Technically,
my
we
own
didn't
thing.
leave her
What
alone.
were you doing?
I don't know. Everything's kind of a blur.
And I'm not responsible enough to take care of a full-grown adult.
Webby. Not Webby. Pippers.
How are you responsible enough to take care of a child?
Because children are easier.
Really?
Yeah, they're not drinking age.
Okay.
Pippers.
Unless Snowflake is sneaking whiskey.
She's not. She's a precious baby child. Don't do this to me. But Pippers,
Yes.
you are poked by Doc.
I poke him back.
You not shroom. I feel lied to.
Also, by the way, I poke him in the eyeball.
He has,
Why?
Because he poked me! Fair. I don't poke people on it without permission! You gotta say, hey! Listen! Look! Hello!
he poked
Ow!
you again.
Let go of my fucking foot, Winty! Ow! Ow! God!
Oh goodness, cats are such buttholes. It's ridiculous.
She grabbed my foot with her claws and actually hurt.
Ow. Oh dear. But yes, he's like, you'll do, maybe. Still not sure.
Cause I'm not mushroom, I'm talking!
Psychedelic mushroom.
He just hums at you.
I poke him again. See, you're not mushroom!
He nods ever so slightly.
Does he look disappointed by that statement?
Yes, he does in fact look disappointed by the fact that he's not a mushroom. So yeah, you guys will now so you guys now follow the golems to the church.
Mm-hmm.
Where you are met with where you are greeted by the nice caretakers there. They say, hello, yes, greetings, and I'm assuming you guys are just like, we're here to pick up our barbarian, and they're like, well, we did get a really bad case of someone who ate a lot of food, so that must be them. And then they're like, and then they just say, oh, wait a minute, you are the ones we were supposed to look for. If you would please follow us.
Is there money involved?
Well, at the moment we do not have any kind of currency, but we can compensate you, I suppose.
That is fine. We can discuss compensation later.
Yes, we believe your dragonborn friend is already here. If you'd be so polite as to follow us.
Oh, what was she up to?
She appeared to have been helping out some people in need.
Oh, all right. How is she doing?
She appears to be, from last we've heard, she appeared to have been playing chess and losing very badly.
That
Oh,
sounds
okay.
like her.
Yeah, because Dushai made that joke and I wanted to continue on with that. Yes.
Hey guys, I need to duck out.
Okay.
Yeah, just starting to feel a little bit worse. So
Alright, it's okay, Chris. We're almost ending anyway.
take
Oh.
care.
I'll just
Good night.
Nighty night, Chris.
Bye bye.
Night cars.
So as soon as Kars leaves, they tell you the true reason why Dushai is dead.
How dare you?
I'm kidding, no. But yes, you guys continue on to the building where you are taken to the chamber room in which Dushai is staying in. Where you see this really beautiful looking dragonborn snake lady person thingy. She says, hello everyone, greetings. You're all much more colorful than the prediction had told me. You, I appear to need of a bath. Points to Priscus. Well, says to Priscus. Okay then. Cries. Tears.
I can't believe Priscus is dead again.
Right. You guys keep dying.
Poor guy.
Don't worry about him. I'll just, let him borrow my super spot tent.
Yeah. Yes, let me get my notes real quick. Here it is. Ba, 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 ba. My notes are never useful, my guys. Are you still alive? No? Okay.
What?
No, I'm still here.
I mean, by a given definition of alive.
Vibing.
Oh, now they return. Now they...
I'm not even proud. I'm just gonna call her Soul. Hello, everyone. I am the priestess Soul. SOI. In case anyone wants to know how that's spelled. We are. I have had a vision of you all. Not a vision, but a premonition. I am in need of your assistance.
All right.
What's the job?
Well, it's a long story, but I need you to kill. I believe if the follow me real quick. She asks you to follow her, and as you do so, she takes you to this room where there is a mural. A mural, and on the mural, you see a picture of a beautiful serpent, a coatl, a quetzalcoatl, really just a coatl.
Mhm.
Above a coatl, with it behind it is a beautiful sun there. Below it appears to be this strange serpent-like creature trying to grab at it.
Jormungandr.
Yes, you're
No.
Yes, the snake that will one day devour the whole world and start Ragnarok. No. No. She says,
Sorry.
everyone, have you ever heard of the story of the serpent that devoured the sun?
No. I've heard the story of Dark Plagueis the Wise.
But that
Is
is a story that the Jedi would not tell you.
does Olivia know that? I don't know. She reads a lot.
Actually, Livia, you've heard of the story? Like you heard of the title, but you've never actually read the story.
Question.
That was on my reading list, just haven't got to it yet.
She hands you a book that says, "No, she does not."
Oh, that was heavy.
Fable.
Yes.
Would Pippers know it after somebody beamed him in the head with the book?
No, actually, sadly, this is a story that is. It's you've never heard of the story. She says, I will tell you this. The serpent in the story was once real. Our lady had given up her body to protect us, to keep us safe from the monster. We believe that somehow the serpent is still alive and is the reason for this chaos. What I'm asking you all is, please find and kill this serpent.
Okay. Well, we can probably do it, but I got one quick. Maybe you can answer some questions for us.
Yes.
We're trying to find these wild hunt guys. Have you seen anyone around here? Seen any of them, or?
I believe we might have heard. You might have to ask the princess, but she might have some more information on that. We have been getting strange reports of these strange cultist-like beings saying that they are part of the Wild Hunt. Although
They went.
that they might have been a part of it.
The lead's lead.
Yes, that's all we know. As for this, I'm not sure if this would be helpful, but this book might be able to help you better understand what exactly is the serpent.
Yes, thank you.
And,
She takes it.
Okay, and on the cover of the book, it does actually says Grimoire's store. What did I call it in the chat? Anyone remember?
Grimoire's book of wicked fairy tales.
I don't.
Wicked.
Grimoire.
I don't think it was.
Listen, that's what's written in my stuff now.
Fable.
Yes.
I mean, not Fable. Sorry, Olivia.
Yeah.
Can you beam me with the book so I can absorb the information?
How much will you pay?
Pay for you to hit me?
Hey, I spent time studying that, and you just have to be hit with it to get it? No, that's not fair.
Well, if you want, I can hit you with it. Maybe it'll work on you too.
That doesn't work. I've been hit with books and when I was young and didn't do shit.
Well, maybe they did. Maybe you got hit with the spell book and became a wizard.
No, I worked for that.
Oh my god, what is this conversation? You got...
Hey, I'm not gonna forget this part of my backstory.
Oh my god, I'm so done with this.
Alright, fine. I guess I can read it after you.
Yeah,
If you
at
let me.
least.
If you'll
I
let me.
might get it for rental after I read it.
I will try to read my books. It's... Ah, damn it. Hold on. My stupid Roll20 fucked up. I hate Roll20.
Oh my god, I'm so done. What is this? What did I freaking... Oh, I'm mad at myself.
Why are you mad?
This week,
I just...
Foundry Virtual Tabletop.
Neat.
As well as Walden Books. We don't exist anymore.
Pain. Why'd you have to remind me?
Also, Roll20 no longer works for me.
That's what you get for being mean.
I was gonna roll deception.
God damn it, Peppers. God damn it,
Thou
Bobby.
shalt not deceive me.
I
Okay,
miss having a bookstore anywhere within 50 miles of me.
You don't even have a Barnes and Noble?
Nearest one's in Erie, which is about 50 miles.
Jesus.
There's there's these bookstores that give out free books. You have to bring them back sometimes though. They're called libraries.
I knew that's what... I was like, isn't that a library?
Yes, but my local library is phenomenally underfunded and doesn't have anything published, like, within the last many years.
Fair.
Unless it was written by Stephen. They've always got
Ow!
for Stephen King.
Ow! Ow! Ow!
Papers is being attacked again.
Yes! All four claws and teeth. Ow!
Okay, right. Before we end today's session, I think I called it Grimoire's Dark Fairy Tales or something like that. I don't know. Something along those lines. But you can call it Wicked Tales, Miss Anne, if you want.
Yes, I like Wicked Tales.
Right.
Well-
Wicked.
Grimoire's Book of Wicked Fairy Tales.
Yes.
Volume 1.
And it doesn't have to be like wicked as an evil. It could be like, that is so wicked.
Yeah, that's how I see it.
Yes.
That's wicked awesome.
Yes. Livia, yes. That's what happens is the nice lady Soul says, yes, we're not actually quite sure. We're not actually quite sure how this person was able to come across this story, for it was only how this book exists. We were only ever religion is the only one that knows of this story, knows of this tale, of the truth behind our goddess and her dealings with the snake. The fact that someone out there was able to write a story about it is troubling. There are other stories in that book, some far worse than the last. I really, really do hope none of them are true. If they are, I fear for us all, but nonetheless.
Knowing the name Grimoire, I figured they're probably all true.
Probably. But nonetheless, please take time to read that story, and I have not much to offer you in terms of currency, but we will offer what we can, whether it be our services of the church, healing, rest, anything. We will be more than happy to do that. As for where this creature is, we are still working on figuring that out. We will assist you in any way, shape, or form we can.
I just realized I wrote in my notes, Doc the Kobold hired us to find mushrooms for a weapon of moss destruction. I did not mean to do that, but I accept this typo.
Perfect.
What a fun guy.
Right.
Mm.
And with that, I will make I'll make a channel in the Discord where you can read the story I made.
Hell yeah.
That way, in and out of character, whoever is interested in reading it, go for it.
Also, I'm not very deceptive.
No, you are not.
I'm good at picking lies, doesn't mean that I'm good at telling them.
Yes. Anyway, with that, I hope you all enjoyed today's session. Wanted to hear it for now, because that's what I want to do. And we'll pick up next week with hopefully you guys figuring out how to help Doc get his mushrooms of moss destruction. Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Good session, Fable.
Thanks, my dude. I hope you all
Even.
enjoyed. It was painful.
Maybe eventually we'll get back to Shy. No.
We still have to find the wild hunt. The wild hunt. Is this the island? Just to make sure, is this the island that the wild hunt is supposedly on?
No, this is the island that they were hunting the travelers' followers on. This island, yes.
Okay, so we may find a good clue here. We just have to talk to this princess chick.
Yes.
Who Lucas is gonna fall in love with, but is gonna fall in love with Pippers instead.
Well,
Yes.
also when you find Deshai, she's losing to her egg in chess.
How?
Yes, Dasha, when you did find her, she was playing chess against a freaking egg and somehow losing it.
Against her egg. God.
Yes, she was
And
losing against the egg.
And then right before the final move, the egg hatches and the baby goes, "Checkmate!"
And I'm like, your first words, they insult me.
Its name should be Checkmate.
Just play the Scotch opening. You'll be fine.
Oh my god! But yes, end the stream here. Thank you all for coming. Hope you all enjoyed. To the people who watch us on YouTube, such as Moonape, hope you're having a good day. Hope everyone enjoys this. Make sure to follow us on our stream. If you want to give me money, go for it. I'll be more than happy to take your monies.
You got to set up a Patreon or an OnlyFans for that.
Sure, I'll set up the OnlyFans and I'll put pictures of beans, cat beans, raking all the monies.
You say you'll be happy to take people's money, but every time I donate to you, you get mad at me.
Because I don't actually expect you to do it, Trace. I'm super thankful to you, but I don't ever actually expect it to happen is the thing. But anyway, yes, guys. Tales from Ocraria is opening up OnlyFans, but toe beans. That's all you're getting. The goods. The good toe beans.
Yeah.
No, that'd be so stupid.
Listen,
And
there's nothing
Jelly Webby.
There's nothing in OnlyFans terms of service that says it has to be adult content.
I mean, that's like you find all those videos on
Oh my god.
whatever the fuck that website is of the dude like cleaning the house. And,
Oh, you mean Ryan Creamer on Pornhub?
yeah, that's
Yeah.
one.
Alright.
Today I'm gonna do the dishes.
Alright.
I'm going to tuck you in to tell you about how much of a great person you are.
The
Alright.
internet is.
Are the heteros okay?
No, they're not. Goodbye,
No.
everybody.
Oh,